Yeah.
plan.
Oh shit,
Well,
we
you have
did.
to do it again.
Okay, wait, so
No,
we're recording now?
We're
Shit,
recording
we
now.
gotta do that again.
Tequila is Mace Windu. Okay, there we go.
And I swore you wanted a bit Kevin Spacey body pillow.
Yes, yeah, definitely.
What?
That's what I just said before we started recording. I can't believe you caught that.
Hey, you know what? I listen. But Bucket Brigade.
Yes.
Yeah. You tell me you don't want that hot elven guy from...
Welcome back. Woo! Okay, although the last time we met felt like just yesterday, I hope you'll indulge a lengthy diatribe that I will recite off the top of my head of the events that led up to the current situation that you find yourselves embroiled in. Last we left off, our merry band of depressed, disastrous dynamos, you were sent reeling from the sudden loss of a few of your companions, one being Dragonborn named Beridix and some other random guy named Tyrus. Not really, not a big deal. Even though it completely threw off you guys' plan of crawling through the vents underneath the train in order to oust whoever it is that's doing these heinous things, like moving back and forth really fast.
Hyenas.
Hyenas?
Hyenas?
It's not a hyena. It's
Hyenas.
Hyenas.
heinous.
Hyenas?
Hyenas.
Hyenas!
Hey, like nay. N-E-I-G.
Hyenas.
Keep going.
Don't worry, this happens every time.
Well,
Yeah.
it's extra chaotic whenever we haven't played in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're trying to remember
It
everything.
builds up.
Too much.
Um, You fit in perfectly.
One of us. One of us.
Beridix and his unconscious body was taken back towards Isadora's room, where Isadora and Xander were tending to him as best they could. Lyra, at this point, was reeling because she saw somebody that was, I don't know if you would call him a friend, but somebody that you were familiar with, going unconscious, and you talked to what appeared to be nothing, and it caused you to be even more stressed about it, which caused Lyra to do something very out of character, to give back something she stole, which she gave the very private effects of Xander Boltwood's briefcase back to him, apologized, and then was like surprised when Xander was like, I hate you.
Ironically,
Don't
like
talk
this
to me,"
was
and leaves.
This was like one of the few times where it's like a bad choice to have given stuff back and apologize. Every other time would have been a good choice.
But you know what? I didn't give him back everything.
That's what they teach.
Yeah, you take some,
Which just
insult
makes
injury.
you a grade A human.
I'm happy.
Makes it even better
Great,
that once he realizes that still some of it is missing.
You didn't
It's like, that motherfucker.
Would he ask for that? You think he'd be like, hey, you didn't get it
I'm
all.
sure he probably is skeptical.
It's like, I wonder who took the rest of my stuff when the original person who stole it gave me some of it.
I didn't steal it though. That's the fun part.
He
I
borrowed
found
it.
it.
You found it.
I found it
In a
his
locked
room.
briefcase
in his room.
with multiple traps on the briefcase that you lockpicked.
You broke into the room and then broke into the briefcase and you found it?
I'm on your side. I was the bad guy at the time.
See, this is the kind of logic where you guys try to circumvent every consequence. You'll be like, I didn't steal it, I
Vern
found
says
it through
I'm
effort.
on your side.
That's right.
Yes.
That high wisdom stat doesn't mean shit in those situations.
I am the former avatar of a lawful good deity.
Avatar?
Yeah, I have the picture right here. Where is that?
We're never gonna get
Right
to
here,
that.
hold on.
Anyway, while you find that,
Nope.
Moto,
Yes.
you decided to show brotherly love towards Beridix of attempting to wake him up by slapping him across the face.
Yes.
Which did nothing,
Say
unfortunately.
other things of sleep. If you take a hit point of damage, you wake up. So
It
just
did
try.
knock him down to 69 hit points.
Yeah.
So he was
Nice,
good.
nice.
Thank you.
Still at that, by the way.
Isadora had an interesting few comments to say to you, Vern, before she immediately left to go talk to Xander, resulting in a few things happening. If I remember correctly, this was a wonderful session. You guys all decided to split up into different things.
That's right.
Lyra, you started spiraling and left the room to go talk to Victor, I believe.
Yeah.
Moto left initially to go check with Damien and Tyrus, and then came back, realized that you were missing, went to go find you. You threatened the engineer of the train with a sword to his throat when he didn't tell you.
He is not a bad guy. He's not a bad guy in the same
Hey,
way
it sounds like you're
Nazi
justifying
officers are not
the
bad
attempted,
guys.
like assault, because
Bad guy?
He's working for the Empire. That's all I gotta
He's a
say.
bad guy?
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
he's running a train.
Well, he was okay with being killed, so obviously he's got some problems.
He's a war veteran, of course.
Why do I feel like you were all making fun of Moto at this point?
Yeah.
Because you're not wrong.
After, try and explain this one away. You stopped threatening Victor and then immediately went to Yenros's room and started threatening him.
Okay, yeah, no, that was all you girls.
Yeah.
You're the problem
I
here.
was on a death.
Moto's like, all right, if we
You
all
were
take this
spiraling.
ring
I
and
was
then do
spiraling.
this, we can flush the guy out. Meanwhile, Lyra's like, you did it! No, you did it!
Yeah, like if this was a game of Clue, you would be calling everyone in different rooms and accusing them. Like just everyone.
And they're like, wait, I didn't do it! I just had to be sure. Move on to the next person. But yeah, I don't entirely remember the excessive amount of things that happened.
Yep.
Bryant had Beredix's pipe bomb in a pot.
We got
Which you ran past him to go check on Tyrus with Damien.
Yeah. Ran past
Right past him,
There was a
Tyrus was
reason we have that sign on the board,
Bryant.
by the way.
Bryant was unable to hail you.
We do
He
accidentally
did
blow things
get
up.
to come back
Right?
with Jub Jub,
Used
who
to
at the time
every
the
session.
Beredix went unconscious. Jub Jub was in the back talking to Caladrax.
Yeah.
Which then he ventured forth through the train, talked to Xander, was requested to retrieve a hand cannon, whatever that is. I don't know what that is. But that's when he discovered that Beredix was unfortunately incapacitated, which resulted in him waddling a little faster back. At that point, that's when Jub Jub actually saw Bryant and, offered to have him come back with the pot. The pot was returned with pipe bomb undetonated, that's always a great thing. And Jub Jub, you decided to just check your inventory for any magical objects that could be of use. Surprisingly, actually having
the only thing I have is this get out of jail free card.
yeah, all I have is like this very ancient magical staff that could actually be exactly what we need.
Thank you, DM.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, fun fact, that is the first artifact level magical item that I've given, simply because Jub Jub had no idea what it was.
Yeah, no.
That's
and
the best
it
kind
wasn't
of
It's the
way.
best kind.
Technically given.
You stole it.
I
very
love
much
my
stole it.
handsy little gecko.
Listen,
Yes.
listen. It was for the
Chameleon.
better of people.
Oh, in case you guys don't understand, Rachel here plays a character called Jub Jub, who is basically like a giant sentient
Chameleon.
like chameleon.
Yeah.
Okay.
His name is Jub Jub Binny.
Sentient?
Looks like that. Does not speak English.
All right.
so-
Really?
We're like
He
72%
speaks English.
sure that his warlock patron is a chaotic evil dragon deity.
No! You guys have no idea.
Either that or...
Is it because he has scales? That's racist.
Oh.
Well, listen. He can be a fleshy all he wants.
Fleshy. I was like, what's the
But-
Gummy.
term?
Gummies.
Yeah.
Gummies.
Bryant returned the thing. You started investigating the staff. Moto, you came back from telling war stories to an unconscious Tyrus.
You guys missed my entire
God, I
backstory.
forgot about
That's
that.
right.
Yeah, you were going
You were
off.
baby, you're lullabying him.
You'd be like, and that's how I
Tyrus
met
could be
my
like, damn,
best
you good?
friend.
Yes.
Like BFFs after this.
You ran into Jub Jub messing with the staff. You attempted to help after Vernet attempted to help and didn't understand anything about it except for the 3 symbols of the Forgotten, which were on the head of the staff itself.
Just quick, just to bother people.
Cool.
There were
I'm here
2
for
really important plot points that were actually said in that conversation
Yeah,
that
I
nobody
know.
heard. So continue.
What?
It's-
Do you want
No.
to share?
No.
Wait,
No.
what? And what?
You get to go back in the video and see for
I
yourself.
did listen to
No,
it.
no, in the conversation that never happened. That I never even
Oh,
said out.
you and Tyrus?
Actually, there might have been 2 plot
No,
points.
there
that-
was.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember there were 2 things that you talked about of actual import.
I don't know.
When he was just talking to an unconscious Tyrus.
Yeah, but we weren't there.
You guys
No,
kept on,
you said it.
in game. We
Yeah.
flashed to me several times, and I would finish a sentence.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was fun.
Oh, yeah.
We have been playing for 5 years and know
Nobody
none
knows
of each other's
anybody's
backstories.
backstories.
Because
So you guys
only
need to have a
60
nice
days
sit
have
down.
passed in the game in the 5.5 years. Or
That's
5 years.
nuts.
we've been
Yeah,
playing. 60
we
days.
don't know anyone's actual life story.
Yeah.
And the best part is that all you have to
little
do is ask Moto, and no one has, so that's fine.
Because if
Everyone's
they're
a
going
little
to ask
too
someone,
traumatized.
then they are obligated to ask him.
Yeah.
And
just
he
say no
ain't
thanks.
sharing.
You're fine, no.
Well, because then it's unfair. I'm not going to ask you for your deep dark secrets.
What you could
and
do
then
is
I
be
give you
like-
mine.
Never mind.
Moto, where were you born?
Lyric gets me.
Okay, so
That's Jub Jub.
Moto, you started
Should
brainstorming
be
with
like,
your new
what the
reptilian
hell?
friend over this very old artifact that he just seemed to be fiddling with outside of the Isidor's room where Barrett was unconscious. After, okay, I'm sorry, rewind
No,
a
it's okay,
little
go
bit.
ahead.
After Bryant dropped off the pipe bomb, he went back to his concession
He
stand,
did. I thought
which
he
then
said.
Moto, when he came back through, said, "Why are you here? Come back."
Gotcha.
Bryant was ecstatic because he finally had friends.
Meredix hit me when waking up.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that.
Well, you fast forward there.
To be clear, Vern sent him away because he didn't want him to get
Oh,
caught
just
up in
in
the
case
mess.
that happens.
That's true.
That's right.
Yeah.
I don't know what the staff
I
did.
yelled at him too.
You did.
Yeah, you yelled at
Yeah.
Bryant too. He doesn't remember
That was
it.
part of the spiral.
As part of the spiral. Moto and Jub you two brainstormed about how to correct the sigils on the staff itself, noticing that there were actually quite a few different spells that were emblazoned into the gold of the staff handle itself.
We guessed so good.
Very much landing on an abjuration spell,
Team effort.
which Moto, with his knowledge, was like, there's not a lot of abjuration spells that can actually harm somebody. Jub was given 3 choices
Yeah.
of what to cast without knowing anything about what he was casting. Almost banished Beredix to another plane,
Oh.
but thankfully
did not.
didn't, and instead dispelled magic on the bracelet that
Great
was
job,
keeping
Levy.
Beredix
Woo!
unconscious.
Oh, yes.
Great job.
Oh, I missed
Uh,
this.
Great job.
Beredix very much woke up, smacked Jub in the face,
That was
accidentally.
a reaction. I was
Yeah.
channeling Laura.
Yes!
Oh, God.
Never wake
Why
up.
would
Laura.
I can't
do
believe
that?
that's
Never wake
like,
her up.
No,
I
Laura,
can't.
Laura
I absolutely can't believe
Laura
that's the thing.
actively did punch both me and
Yeah.
Michael.
Seriously?
Oh yeah.
Constantly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Be like, go wake up Laura. Like, no.
No, I'm like, I'm not doing
I'm not allowed
it.
to get mad at
Her
you.
reaction, our older sister Laura. You met Laura?
And more things change the more they say the
I
same.
was at the ornament thing, wasn't
You
she?
have.
Oh, yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
Yeah, no, if you went to go wake her up, like it was just a
She would,
reaction.
and have a sleeping mask too, but she would always manage to hit you in the
She would
face.
get you.
She knew.
Get you.
She heard that sound.
She's-
Like a bat. Was like,
She's like Daredevil over here, and be like, I can't see.
Whack. Yep.
That's
So, yeah.
amazing. No, I'm not gonna lie.
But Beredix,
Mhm.
unconscious again. That's 1 for 2. Unfortunately, Tyrus is still unconscious.
cuffs were off.
Beredix's cuff was off, which is
Yeah.
very much the crux that you guys needed. With Beredix's cuff off, and you threw the pipe bomb out of the train, and also threw your bracelet into the area in between the train.
But it did not leave the train. The
It didn't
bracelet
leave the
is
train.
still
It
there.
is now
Underground.
down in
Okay.
the vents
All
somewhere.
right. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Clock that for later.
Yeah, well, that's a secret tool. We'll use it later.
Oh,
Um,
Guys, we think maybe all the cuffs are also actually bombs.
We also
Oh,
discovered,
shit.
moving past that,
Let's see what it takes.
you guys decided to put your brains together and realized maybe we should actually check to see if all the bracelets look the same. You went back from being in Zavad's room where you threw the pipe bomb out the window. First, you checked the dead body of the co-captain, realized that the hand cannon was missing, but also looked at the fact that the bracelet that was on his wrist was slightly different from the ones that are on you guys, leading to you then investigating the rest of the staff, where they all had bracelets that looked different to you.
Who did the magical spell that made us figure out what those bracelets did?
No. not
What?
yet. You didn't discover that.
Wait, did you just tell us?
What? Wait, what? What?
So, those bracelets, as far as you could tell, had no magic on them.
What? No, no, no,
No,
no,
no,
you
no,
told
the
us.
one on the co-captain, right?
On the co-captain.
The one on the co-captain had no magic.
But
right.
it's not that the bracelets are magic. It's that one individual's bracelet is magic.
It's
Brian.
Brian.
That is-
Brian.
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 Everyone
Confusing,
else.
yeah.
Okay.
And
As
it's
you
connected to
discovered
everybody else.
through no
Gotcha.
assistance from an outside force,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
that you.
So everyone on this. So I assume that the co-captain was on the conspiracy, but what it sounds like is actually happening is Bryant's bracelet is the one that's working.
Yeah.
And there's a spell that is then dispersing that to everyone else's inactive bracelets
Dispersing
and
this
making
person
them
out.
It's
numb.
going directly to them, specifically. It's,
So their bracelets
brains.
aren't doing shit.
they're just props, as far as you know.
Gotcha. So
It's-
Bryant is the one who is unfortunately making everyone an idiot with his own idiots.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
It
All right. All
is
right.
very much replacing everyone's intelligence scores
With
with
Brian.
7.
You're an idiot. In fact, you're designed to be an idiot.
I feel so. I mean, I legitimately for a while was suspecting Bryant of being
Yeah.
a big bad. Like,
Mhm.
I was
He's
like,
hiding it.
I was like, this stupidity must be an act,
Like,
and it turns out.
Reality
He's
is
actually just that dumb. And somebody else realized how to
Get out of here,
weaponize that
it's not.
stupidity. But realizing this, you guys now understood that since Beredix had his bracelet off, the item that Moto had lent to Damien, the Vicar's Abolishment that could dispel magic, now Damien has it, even though the Inquisitors were incapable of casting it, but now you have somebody that doesn't have a bracelet on. So you ran back to the cargo hold, where you had last heard that Damien was when he was going to meet up with Caladrax. Going into the second staff car,
Right, we did this in situ. I
Yeah,
forgot.
there's all of this smoke in there.
yeah, going into the second staff car, there was quite a lot of smoke that seemed to be emanating from the cargo hold. After a very quick arcane check from Moto, you realize that this was not normal smoke, but some form of magical fog barrier. A fog
Advanced
cloud.
smoke.
It's advanced smoke
Wow.
with a very orange tint.
Didn't I
That
knock?
means absolutely nothing.
Wasn't that me? It was
Didn't I
probably
knock?
done by
Yeah.
Caladrax.
Yeah.
No, you kicked the door open.
Damien.
Did I?
I just watched it today.
Yeah, you kicked open a sliding door.
Oh!
Oh no, actually, like you said you were going to, and then I was like, roll a strength check, and you're like, fine, I just open it. But you opened the door, and the entire room was covered in this fog. You guys were like, we're gonna navigate it. An orange eye stalk seemed to zone in on
Oh,
you.
right, we had high.
And for a hot second, you didn't realize what was in the smoke
Robot.
before you got closer and realized
It's in
that
the-
there were these massive automatons that seemed to very much not appreciate your presence. Combat ensued.
I don't appreciate their presence, so you know, mutual.
Well, you know, feelings mutual, but they're dead now, so you guys win.
Exactly.
Spoilers.
You did now.
But very quickly you realized that Caladrax and Damien were already engaged with these adversaries, assisting them. There were a few close calls where both of the Inquisitors went down, but thanks to some clutch channel divinities from Vern, they were able to be sustained.
Relationships fall apart. If they were engaged, we killed them.
I thought that we had gotten past that. I was like, everyone's gonna make a joke about them being engaged, and then I was like, no, he didn't. No, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I did.
That's a true tragedy.
It is.
Robot love.
And
shit,
somewhere
circling
in
all.
that fight, Verdix was able to use his dispel magic
Yep.
or the Vicar's Abolishment. He was able
yeah.
to use the Vicar's Abolishment
And you twinned it.
to twin it to Moto.
Brilliant! I forgot about that.
Yeah,
it
you
wasn't
told
my
her to do
idea.
that.
You told me to do it, and I was like, "Oh shit, yeah!" So I twinned it to Moto and Damien, and so they no
Then-
longer have the magical
And then
bracelets.
again to Vern and Caladrax.
So at this point, the only people wearing magic bracelet is Lyra.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's fine. I don't need magic. I
She
got my
doesn't really
hands.
do magic.
We still probably take them off in case they are bombs.
Oh, you know what? That's yeah. I'm thinking Iron Man 2. You know when everything.
That's
blew
smart as hell. I didn't know
Or
that.
like Falcon and the Winter Soldier were those pins that were on the directors.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Just happened to burn a hole into their heart.
It's just the Winter Soldier, not the Falcon.
But
I didn't take any inspiration from any of that. But that leads us up
So we need to get yours off. We need to get yours off.
During
Okay.
the combat, you guys did realize that there were people in these.
flesh.
Remains of them anyway. Organs, a torso. They seem to be alive until you killed them.
Yay.
But we weren't
That
able to
is how
tell
that
like
happens
who
usually.
they were.
That's how it happens. You were not able to. They
So
looked
that's how it's happened.
mutilated beyond recognition.
All right. So they're
Scared beyond belief.
scared.
Most likely.
Okay.
But that actually leads us to where we will begin again today, with the fight in the cargo hold concluded.
And we have split between.
Yes.
Wait,
We
I
have
have
a
it.
blip.
I have it too.
So-
Yes.
Before you
Yeah.
split,
Well, we can at least say, because right now I'm pretty sure me and you are invisible.
And Damien is not, but he's with us.
Yes.
You're not invisible.
No,
I am. Me
Meredith
and
and
Bill
Caladrax are on the
We're
roof.
invisible right now.
Mhm.
Someone
Yeah.
gave us dual invisibility. I don't remember who it
and
was.
Damien is the only one not invisible
Yeah.
with us.
Yeah.
Actually, he's the only one not invisible at all.
But he's going in the middle with
Vern
us.
is not invisible.
Vern is invisible.
Now we're not. We haven't left yet.
so is there anything you wish to do in the cargo hold before you disperse?
I do. I want to look at the robots.
What?
Oh yeah.
I want to look at the robots.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can we already look at the robot?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, can I? Okay, if you're gonna, Jub.
Yes.
Robots.
Are we in game?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, we're in. Let's go.
Let's go. All right.
You check robots.
Investigation check. Robots.
I'm gonna check crates.
Oh.
I'm checking robot.
Okay.
Robots.
All right. Investigation checks from everybody that are checking
someone help me
the Owl
check
Titans and the
crates?
Owl Whites.
I will help you check crates.
Great.
I've looked at crates before. There's no way I'll be bad.
Because there's got to be more of these things.
Moto's gonna stand there.
Moto, can you help me
Menacingly.
look at these
yeah.
robots?
Ooh.
Hey,
Can you
let's
maybe assist me looking at these?
Hey,
I
let's
would
not
like
forget,
to-
Moto also now has a silver streak in his hair.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so he's
Like
otter.
a silver fox.
Yeah.
All right.
Mr. Fantastic over here.
So
Got them
did I hear
sideburns.
that Moto is helping me
Yes.
investigate so that I can roll again?
Yes.
Thank you.
I don't remember.
Thank you very much, Moto.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate that help.
What's that?
Shit.
So that is
I rolled an 18.
17
Can
on
I assist
investigation.
you?
17 on investigation. Which one are you
So
looking
what
at?
do you
Titan
get
or
to
the
roll
Viper?
again?
Yeah.
Oh, which one were we just fighting most recently?
18 is
There's the big one and the
I'm
small
pretty sure
one.
it's minus 1.
Big one.
Big one? Okay.
Hold up. One person at a time. Sorry, I'm confused.
I appreciate it. So we're going to start with Rach, and then
Okay.
we'll check with everything.
Cool.
So, investigation of 17, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. So, the main chassis of this Owl Titan already seems to be very much ripped open and, like, expose some of the flesh bits underneath, a la Lyra's efforts. Going through it, you do see that it seems to be a very advanced, at least from your experience, combination of arcane sigils that lock the remains of this flesh inside the chassis itself. Looking at it, I'd say with investigation of 17, you notice two things. One, some of the sigils match the exact ones that you found inside of the incubation tubes in Vandervolt when the city was collapsing and you broke them open. It just looks as if the bodies inside here are at a less advanced stage. The others seem to be entirely mechanical. These seem to still retain some form of flesh.
Can I tell what kind of flesh, like what race it is? Do these look like humans or dwarves, or can we tell any of that?
From the bone
Frog.
structure and the overall size, yeah, it's a grung, actually. It does look to be some form, either human, half-elf, or another similar race. They're-
Humanoid. Now, I did, when we were in Vanderbilt, I believe, pick up the book, The Creation of Mutation. Would I recognize anything, because I read that, would I recognize anything from that book in the construction of this?
Yes, from the
Okay.
schematics that are present in that book, looking at it, it very much looks like there is a through line here,
Okay.
almost as if the golems that you encountered in Vandervolt
Have your pencil.
were a prototype to this,
Okay.
which
And do they have any, sorry, I need to make sure I don't forget
No, go
the
ahead.
important lore. Do these also have a through line to some of the stuff that I saw in the Blades Tower?
it's a bit more of a stretch.
Okay.
But you do see the things that you saw in the Blades Tower were far more complex to be used as just normal war machines. These seem to be within the realm of a warframe,
Okay.
which is similar to the golems, but almost like in a more advanced stage. You do see that there looks like there were multiple channels throughout the chassis that fed into the flesh body that still glow slightly blue with a form of arcane energy.
Okay.
With that
So this
investigation,
is still using arcane as a primary, whereas with the Blade of Almost it was like,
yes.
okay.
With that investigation, you would recall that the coloration of these tubes matched that of the vines that you saw growing out
Okay.
of the Avsil Keep in Vandervolt. It seemed to be the same magical energy. Whatever the source.
And since Verdict sucks at arcane sigils, that part came from Moto.
What? What are you talking about?
Magic,
No, my Arcana is
He's a
Plus
very
5.
accomplished wizard.
+5. All right,
Okay.
sorry. Yeah, go.
other rolls.
Oh, I assisted Vern
Mhm.
with searching the crates.
Okay.
17.
17, okay. Looking through the crates themselves, is there anything specific that you're looking for?
First, trying to make sure that there's no more of those damn things that are hiding in any of the crates.
Yeah, no more Cybermen in the crates.
Cyberman.
Looking through it,
Ground.
yes, there are two large impact holes in the ground where they seem to come from
You okay?
the compartments that Moto pointed out before that were hidden in each.
Which is fine, but it doesn't mean that there couldn't be something hidden
But
somewhere
looking
else.
through the crates, you don't see anything that resembles the same make, just through like glancing through it very quickly to try and scan the perimeter. You do find a few pieces of stray armor. It's hard to tell if there's any form of magic on them. And that's about it. Not too much else other than like food supplies. Looks like quite a few dresses that are a bit too tall for you. But very
Obviously, sexy lady.
But nothing else that.
yes, that's her name now.
Sexy lady.
Isadora.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
But
I didn't
nothing
see
else
her.
intriguing that one might secret away into their pockets.
Oh yeah.
Not unfortunate
Not your
here.
We
Any magical swords?
I was about to say, are we still
Yeah.
looking for the sword too? Yeah.
I'd say with that investigation, no, you don't find any sword matching any of the descriptions that you guys are the ones that are looking for, like even Russ's sword or anything else of that nature. Nothing really matches that description.
Okay.
It does.
It's good to check.
Okay.
Okay, what else?
I rolled 7.
On investigation.
Yep.
You investigated the shit out
You
of it.
you start looking, but like man, some of these like shiny doodads, like nuts, there's like nuts and bolts that are just kind of on the bodies themselves.
It's a bolt.
They really like stick out to you. But
Wow.
I'd say, yeah, absolutely.
The nuts stick
You
out.
have to unscrew the nuts so they stick out a little bit more.
Yeah, I want them.
Yeah.
Or are they just happy to see her?
I'm gonna take some psychic damage. From
Hey,
that.
hey! Lord Miss-
I have an ongoing health bar as the DM that whenever something is just too bad, I roll some damage. By the time I hit 0, the campaign will be over.
That's a really high bar, though. We're feeling
Did you not know about
I
this?
did not know about this.
Oh, yeah.
Did you not know
It's
about
coming
that?
down from like
It's
1,000
happened
or
since you've been
something.
here.
It has?
682.
So
You
we
had
use
started 1,000?
I started at 1,000.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Hey! Okay, how do we add back to
But
the
we
psychic
have.
factor?
When
We
he
don't.
makes something stupid.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, when he does something as equally
Exactly.
stupid.
When I
then
do
he
something, when I
adds
say
that
something
back,
stupid,
yeah.
I add back.
Yeah.
You should
But I'm
be
just the
contracted
mature one here,
causes
guys. I don't do that.
No.
All right. How many nuts did I steal from this man?
This is the new
Say-
ball bearing.
He only
You
has
take,
2.
You take 6 off of the chest plate that was fastening the chest plate to the chassis itself.
Your chestnuts.
Your chest.
Is this
Okay.
from the big one or the small ones?
It's from the big one.
Okay.
But through stealing the chestnuts, you do get a bit of an affinity for the structure of this itself. It's not something that you've ever really seen before, but you're very adaptable with picking up new forms of information. You've pretty much committed the make and structure of this chassis to memory.
It's not from the bomb book, is it?
No, it doesn't look like it's anything similar to the Bond book. 670.
Is it a book about bombs, or is it a book that is also a
What
bomb?
are the
It is
Applied
a
that you
pyrotechnics.
found downstairs?
Okay.
Has the
Oh.
bomb
Oh my
schematics
God.
from down
Oh,
below.
God.
There's
Didn't
3
we,
of
didn't
them.
we put a pipe bomb in the bag of holding?
No.
No, we threw it out the
You
window.
threw
threw it
it
out
No,
the
no,
window.
no. There was a separate discussion of a pipe bomb. My pipe bomb we threw out the window.
So
Let me
Oh,
check.
yeah,
Let me
specifically-
check. Let me
there
check.
was
there
a
are 3
separate
books.
discussion of
Let me
There
pipe
are
check.
3
bomb.
books that you found
One of them
underneath
had
the
a bomb
first
in it.
staff card.
Yes.
One of them had a bomb in it, and it looked like some form of papers inside, but you guys did not
Fully
disarm
open
it. You just put it back in the bag of holding.
And
to
the
save
third
for
one
later.
has.
So I'm right. There's
there
a
is a
bomb in
bomb
the bag of
There
holding.
is a bomb in the
Okay.
bag of
I
holding.
did not write it down.
I'm telling you.
So do I write down pipe bomb?
Yeah, no, there's a bomb in the bag of holding.
But you had the 2 books.
It's a book bomb.
Yeah.
I have the 2 bomb. I do. I
Okay.
do have the 2 books.
The
I have
papery
the
shrapnel causes so much
It
damage.
would be nice to open that up.
So
Well, the amount of paper
we
cuts?
have both a book on how to make a bomb and also a book with a bomb in it.
Yeah.
And then a
Okay, all
third
right.
book,
Ain't that
lineage.
ironic?
It has
Yeah.
people history.
Oh yeah, the lineage book. We want to make sure we have that right
Yes,
now.
the lineage
Okay.
of the 16 golden lines
Is
of
there a
nobility.
window in the car that we are in?
In the cargo hold? No.
Okay, so I can't see what's going on outside. How were Cal Drax and I getting to the roof? Is there like a I cannot remember if it during the fight we ripped a hole in the
You
side
and
of the.
you and Vern's room has a giant gaping hole in the roof.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's where you discussed it. But around this time, as you finish investigating these mechanical corpses, you feel the train begin to ascend more.
Oh, we also
are
heard
we
that
going
guy's
up that
voice.
damn
I forgot about
As
that.
you have now fully entered the Mountain Bridge Canal. Oh yeah, I
Right.
forgot to mention. You heard the voice of Isaak Zavad
Yes.
over the intercom
Yes.
saying that to strap in, as we are going to be encountering some turbulence and possible detours.
Did you say strap on?
Strap on.
Oh, okay.
You know what? I bet Zavad has one of those though.
No.
What?
You know, Isadora
No,
has it.
Isadora.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
Isadora.
you.
She's got that side
For
wall.
Zavad.
Oh.
Dragonfly.
Dragonfly.
Yeah.
Moto is going to take off
The reason why he
his
didn't
armor.
kill you for choking him is because he's into that shit.
You know what? Yeah, that tracks.
He did
Yeah.
not seem
He was
interested
a
at the
Connor.
time.
That's
Yeah,
why
he
he
was
was not
not
gonna
happy
actually
about
murder
it.
him, which I
Wait,
was.
did you say
Because
Moto
weird
takes
stuff.
off his armor?
Yes.
Moto, no!
I was like,
on
perfect
my
time.
other
Screw it.
armor.
Okay.
Okay.
You have
Finish
Of course I have other armor.
I was like,
Like the guy that takes the
it's just
sunglasses
like you
off.
guys like, oh wow, and Barrett and Moto's like shirtless.
I
You're
have-
like, don't mind me.
I have karma, right? I got karma back from
You
you?
do have
Yes.
guns.
Okay, alright.
The
so I'm
only
good.
thing that is still in here is Vern's holy vestments,
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
your sash.
Vern is not
Makes
wearing
sense.
his armor, his mithril armor though.
No, you're wearing mithril armor. I think we're.
No, last session you specifically stated that you not put them on because, quote, you did not want to crease your dope ass suit.
That is such a
That-
dumb reason not to wear
And I
armor.
don't have my shield because
Yeah.
Caladrax was supposed to be casting magic to hide the symbol of Bahamut on the front of it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
why
it's still
they
in
left
their
there.
car. I don't know if Caladrax ever did.
If I remember, Caladrax's room is near the back.
Oh. Well,
Yeah, it's in the car.
Guys,
with
we do
Xander.
not have time for this.
Yeah, we're separating now that we've.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Okay, so we've decided to move up front.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lyra and
Oh.
Lyra and
Jub.
Jub and
And Damien.
are in the going
Middle.
through
we're
the middle.
middle. Yep.
On top, Baradix and Caladrax. Both. Everybody's invisible.
Everyone
No.
except Damien.
Oh, I thought it was just me and you.
Me and you were invisible. Damien is not invisible.
Am I invisible?
Yes.
No. No.
Oh, yes, I am.
No.
Yes.
Hold on. We thought everybody was invisible, and then Michael was like, "Oh wait, greater invisibility is a higher level spell. I can only do fewer people.
I can do 2 people.
So you are not
Oh.
invisible. Vern's not invisible.
I'm not invisible.
You
We
are not invisible.
What? No, me and you are.
Damien's
I have my
not-
cloak.
You are invisible. You have
That's
your
why
cloak.
you're invisible. Your cloak.
I have my cloak.
Okay.
Correct.
But I am visible.
You are invisible.
Oh,
Okay.
You are invisible.
Now, keep track of who has greater invisibility
Me.
and who has normal.
Okay,
Only
can we
you.
Only
write
me.
this down very quickly? So Moto has greater.
Yes.
Which means he's the only one that can act or attack without losing his invisibility.
That's cool.
Correct.
if I attack,
If you do any form of like
If you hit
excessive action, if you hit anything,
Yeah, I'm
you try to
gonna be-
break something, you're going to become visible again.
okay,
All right,
well,
so
that's
you-
gonna happen.
you
You
do
can
have
open doors and
invisibility.
crap, but you can't do much.
You are invisible.
I'm invisible right now. Sparky's with me, correct?
So is Sparky invisible?
I'm not allowed
He
to use my
was
spells
on
with
you
my
when the
invisibility.
when the spell was cast.
So
So, for
Clover?
the sake of not complicating things,
Thank you.
he
Okay,
is
thank you,
invisible
thank
as
you.
well.
All right, all
But
right,
if he
all right.
flies off of you, he's not
He
invisible.
becomes invisible. Okay.
Jub is invisible.
Yep.
Yes.
Jub, I believe, is the one
Caladrax
who's
is
invisible
not invisible,
from
correct?
me.
Am I also
I
great
don't think
invisibility?
Caladrax
I'm
is
not.
invisible.
I'm
no.
okay.
I could be wrong. It's been 2
So-
months.
Okay.
Me,
Okay.
Damien,
No, never mind.
and
I have not
Caladrax and
cast any of
Vern
those
are not
invisibilities.
invisible.
But, okay, let me write.
Do you remember?
That's why I'm trying to write it down. That's why I'm like.
I've got it all written down. Vern, Lyra, and Damien are not invisible.
And Caladrax.
No, Caladrax is invisible.
How is he invisible?
Is that the greater one?
Somebody casts an invisibility spell at a higher level.
Do you remember?
No.
It says I'm invisible. I have no spell slots, so I'm assuming I did myself.
All right. Well,
Oh wait, you use invisible.
I probably did myself.
I would like to
what
do
level of spell
8.
slots do you have?
4.
I would like to do a quick check.
4 levels?
Before we split
You
up
made
to
everybody
see if
invisible.
I hear anyone coming
When
this
you
way.
cast invisibility, you can make
Perception
3
check.
people invisible.
So it would have
So
been.
was it me?
Mhm.
Oh.
Bad.
So how much time did you guys spend in?
Yeah, that's why I'm
investigating
casting this, but it's only a
the
7.
bodies? How much time would you say you spent?
I mean, probably
A
30 minutes?
reasonable amount.
The
30
amount, the
minutes?
amount of time it
10.
takes me to doff
10.
and don.
10.
10 minutes to doff and don armor?
No, the amount of no, that's faster than that.
Probably like 5 minutes.
5 to 10 minutes checking the
Okay.
guy, making sure no one's injured,
Okay.
preparing and saying, I'm going up here, you're going here, you're
I
going down
forgot
here.
we had heard the voice and we changed course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we heard the voice, so we would be hustling, we would be moving.
Yeah, we would be. We'd be hurrying.
Great.
All right.
So I'm doing a perception check, but it was only 7, so
Subtract
Oh,
where?
we're all doing. Wait, we're doing perception chips.
I'm doing
Where?
perception to see if anyone's coming.
We already. Okay.
But you're going up top.
Do you
To see
want
if
me to
I
do
hear
2
anything in
rolls
the scar.
for perception and then 1 for the cloak?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought you already rolled. for the cloak.
I thought I did 2, and I think I passed, but I don't remember and I don't have it written down, so I'm trying to be.
Fair. Okay. Yeah, you guys were not sitting still long enough for a short rest.
So it turns out that we actually spent like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Please please?
We are not short resting.
No, we wouldn't. We wouldn't short rest. There's no
You're
way.
gonna die.
There's no way we would short rest hearing Zavad's voice on the speaker.
No,
we wouldn't
God,
do it.
no.
There's no way.
How long did
That would
we...
have kicked us into overdrive.
Yeah, no, I would have been gone.
Okay.
In fact, I am gone. We're hustling.
But perception check?
Yeah, 7.
7, and it's really hard for you to tell.
Natural 20.
Perception for you?
Yep.
Okay. Veridic's like, I don't hear anything. You lean forward,
My elf ears.
you don't hear anything.
That's a wasted nat 20. I'm so mad.
Sorry,
Happens
sorry.
a lot.
Alright. So, I did roll 25 for my cloak.
Okay, you're good.
Okay, so we're...
Okay.
You know, Lyra's form begins to kind of shift and shimmer, kind of taking in the coloration of what's behind her.
Okay, so everyone's here, and Damien and Caladrex are still in this room, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
We shared all the things we discovered in this room, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we would have.
Group
Yeah.
huddle. Yeah.
Group huddle. We did a group
Group
huddle. Tyrus is still knocked out, correct?
Yes.
Is he with us or in his room?
He's in his room.
Okay.
Okay. I didn't know if we were weekend at Burning seeing him.
Oh, absolutely not. He is
Yes.
tucked in his room.
Vern and I are team bottom. We're coming back.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
Bye.
Nice meeting you.
Thanks for letting us join.
Yeah, I mean, we got through the intro.
Happens every time.
4 more hours to go.
Okay.
This would be
Jeb-Jeb.
very
What's up?
confusing without context.
Metal guys
Yes.
from floor. Floor go first. Make sure they don't pop up when we go through.
So send them down
Basement
first.
first? Okay.
Yes. Okay. I see what you're saying.
Knock, knock. We go up.
Oh, like clear the room, bang,
Okay.
bang.
Okay. But maybe. Hey.
Huh?
Closer.
Yeah, bring it back.
Okay. So maybe we don't just say knock knock. What if we give me a better
Message.
message?
Oh, fence, fence, fence.
No. I cast message.
Yeah, he can
Yeah.
cast. He can just like, so that way, because I just don't want someone else to knock and it be, you know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be someone
need to
else
have
is
a
knocking.
Secret.
Right, secret knock.
Secret.
Special knock.
This is Vern's secret knock.
Don't do it out loud.
Oh my god.
Oh my
No,
god. Exactly like that.
Impossible
It's a
to
hard enough
replicate.
life from Annie right now.
No, it's brilliant because everyone would think a secret knock would be different.
You had a natural 20 on perception, right? You hear
In our room.
in the adjacent second staff car. It sounds like metal splitting.
Hey, metal is splitting in the car next to us. We need to go check this out right now. We need
Okay,
to move
before we split up. Now. Before we split up.
before we split up.
Yes.
Yes.
Which car? Which car?
Next car.
Which
Staff.
staff car. And that's in front of us or behind us?
It's in front of us, and the vent to get down to the vents is behind you in the livestock car.
No, there's a big ass hole in the floor.
There's a different hole. Remember?
Because
There's a different way
true.
down.
You can
Is
jump
it two
down
holes
there.
because of those?
No, there's a whole nother way down.
You guys go through the doors. Vern and I are gonna swing by underneath just to make sure.
You have enough weaponry to deal with this, yes?
Yes.
Okay, let's go now.
Okay.
All right.
I look at Lyra slightly offended at the question.
Have you not seen Moto do his and Vern? Probably you are like, you're gonna have to surrender your weapons.
Yeah.
So Mandalorian action right here.
So, you guys are running into the second staff car, correct?
Yeah.
I run up to the door.
We're going.
I put my
underneath.
back
ceiling.
against the... I'm not up there yet.
How do you get up
We're
there?
going team bottom way.
Team bottom way. Okay.
So yes, run up to the door and
We
stop
are!
before.
Yeah.
Underground!
Oh my god.
We're born underground.
Staff car.
What did he say?
I'm not fully invisible. I'm close
Oh,
enough.
I know what
Yeah.
you're saying. But all of you are beneath me.
If someone
or
looks the
something
right way,
like
they'll
that.
see me.
I am
That means
beneath
you're able to
you.
sneak through.
All of
Yes,
you
we can try that.
are beneath me.
Yeah. Invisible, semi-invisible. It'd be better to let us go first. You're invisible.
I'm invisible.
You're invisible. We're good. So we need to make sure Damien and Caladrak.
Nice. You got the bottom and the. All right.
Damien and Vern.
In the roof.
Ooh.
Okay, put our guy. Do you have my guy?
Wait,
Oh yeah. Can I have Lyra?
is this where we're starting from?
Yeah.
I have the new Lyra that's not
we're, like,
painted
on the
yet.
That's
other
cool.
side.
That's what I've been using. Thank y'all.
I think we're here.
No, like
They
on
get
these.
little arms.
I think we're yeah.
Alright, this is we're not in here yet. This is the staff car.
Yeah, we're in the
So
door.
we're gonna be coming in.
Oh yes.
Bang, bang.
And you guys are gonna be going down, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Vern will take one side, Moto will take the other side. Wait, do I have Moto?
All right, while you're doing that,
held
pause
on
for
to
30
it.
seconds.
Oh yeah.
I'll be back.
I really wonder what it was like to sit in on our session and having no idea what was going on.
With no context,
Incredibly
we
confused.
sound crazy.
Yeah.
But listen, I asked Michael if I could play Animal Crossing with no sound on while I was chilling next to you guys, and he was like, no. That would disturb me. And I was like,
You were playing Animal Crossing with us?
no sound on. In the
Wow.
corner.
Making me feel bad.
Sit and don't say anything, it's very hard.
All right.
Well, I love you too, my fiance.
Fun.
Okay, so let me get these timers that I totally use. These have to weigh these down.
Yeah.
Mm.
Realize I'm gonna need more timers. So you both would have
Donut,
initially
anyone?
come in from
Corporate
this
boy?
end.
Okay, donate.
Michael, donut.
Donut.
I'm good.
Donut.
Donut.
I will
All
take
right,
a
I'll
donut.
hit.
Wow.
Okay.
Just checking, damn.
Oh yeah. So Damien and Caladrax are with you guys up here right now. I made minis, specific minis for Caladrax and Damien.
Cool.
Yeah, this is, here's Damien here. And this is Caladrax.
Hot.
I also made a Tyrus, but he's
He's asleep.
asleep. Okay, so everybody roll initiative.
All right. Yeah.
I wish I had my sentinel shield. It gives me advantage on.
And now a change.
I'm gonna just stick with the nearest dice. By far the best.
I thought the dice had interfered and made it bounce. Do I get to roll again?
No,
Fuck.
not unless it was cocked.
Cock.
You said it. That might have been what drove him away.
What?
The amount of dick jokes.
They're like,
He was
how
probably
old
right.
are these people?
I'm an adult.
We're adults, okay?
I'm an adult. You can't buy me hot
Also,
dog, man.
Watching last session, Rachel, I would like to apologize for all of the very millennial references.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
all the time.
Like, I went upstairs to go to the bathroom and they forced
Wait,
you to
what
watch
year-
2 Jolene Smith
What year
videos.
are you?
Born? Mm-hmm. 1999.
Oh God.
Yeah, like I said, I'm a cradle robber.
No,
No,
Michael.
but she's Gen Z.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She's not a millennial.
So we're like, here, watch this, and she's like, this has got to be the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
And you're like, no, it's hilarious.
No, you don't understand. At the beginning of YouTube, this was really
This
funny.
is hot shit, okay?
We all lean into the millennial cringe. I'm not gonna lie.
There were only 4 people making fun of it. There was Rhett and Link, there was Julian Smith, and Smosh,
Smosh.
and I don't remember who else.
Yeah, I know.
what's her name?
Ray William Johnson.
Jenna Marbles.
Oh my god, Bon Kui Kui, yes, but Jenna Marbles.
And Jenna Marbles.
I
Yep.
love Bon Kui Kui.
I remember, that's the only thing I remember because my
Did
sister.
you watch the Beauty and the Beat one?
So 25 to 20.
What?
Anybody 25 to 20?
22.
Of course.
What do you mean, of course?
I'm like a +8 too.
You have a +9
Plus
to
9.
initiative.
Double hair flip.
Toss.
Like,
All
where's
right.
the toss?
It's from Wicked. You
Oh,
haven't
okay.
seen it.
Oh, yeah, no, I have.
19.
You have.
Which
Yeah.
is wild.
That's
It's
really good.
I only had
Yeah,
Linda
that's
plus
yeah.
2.
Yeah, I realize it's usually.
Got Linda.
Yeah. With the gun.
I have
With a
a
gun.
16.
Okay, give me one.
I don't understand why
sec.
it's so hard.
Berdix with a 19.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I only have a +2 to initiative, so like that's
That's,
really
I'm
good.
pumped
yeah.
for you.
Yep.
Vern with a 16, you said?
Yar.
Yes, sir. Alright.
Yar. Bernard.
Did someone put this symbol here, or has it been here the
15
whole
to
time and I
20.
didn't see it?
I gave you that
Thank you.
forever ago. It
So
has been there the whole
been here
time.
the whole time.
Anybody in 15 to 20?
I was 16.
Jump, have you said a number yet?
Jump, no.
Jump, what
10 to 5?
10.
Jump, what number? Jump, not that one! No, not that one!
Not that one.
Jump, did you add your initiative bonus?
Initiative.
Now I did.
Initiative.
Now you did, and you're
Means
still under
almost
5?
What was it?
Unless you have 5 people
Okay.
that are against you going ahead of you, and then
Even then, it really doesn't mean anything. I just stand by
We did a
that.
lot of bad rolls today.
Now, random initiative, which makes the game
You're
go a
getting
lot
out now?
longer.
I was
You're gonna
considering
break the
that. I was
combat.
considering doing that.
Because then you're just like, I don't know if I can get to you in time to heal you, because you may go first. That's always fun.
Okay. Okay.
I gotta get out my cards. Cause I
After the first,
Try
after
not
the
to look at
first
his
one.
rolls.
Oh, those are good.
Why are you rolling so many times?
There we go. Don't worry about it.
There's a lot of things.
Initiative doesn't matter.
We're still invisible.
It doesn't matter.
Semi-invisible.
How the hell do you
Let's go first.
Oh!
You're not invisible.
Do I still have my goggles on?
Oh, I definitely
do.
am. I don't remember.
Yes!
With the activation word penetrate.
That's not mine, is it?
Yeah,
no,
it is.
that's yours.
Fuck yeah!
Was it penetrate or penetration?
Penetration.
Penetration.
Oh.
Or penetrate.
Why
do you want the verb,
You already
sure?
have dark vision.
No, it's different. I can see through magic shit. Or rock. I can see through rock.
What?
This. The scout x-ray visor. This is how I got
Not
to
a
see what was
boulder.
inside of the
It's a
thing.
rock! Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm as someone who has a racial feature called stone cunning. The fact that you can look through rocks and I can't, it's making me slightly jealous.
Oh.
Special talent.
Spitful. Lyra, you go first.
Little old me!
So tired of hearing that. I haven't heard it in 2 months and I'm already tired of hearing it. Alright, Lyra, you're at the door with everybody else.
It's been 9 years since Gravity
Hold
Falls.
the fuck up, man.
Hold on, we're gonna do this tactfully and tastefully. Since I came out of my spiral.
Gotcha.
Have you?
Just now?
There's on a ride.
Yeah, Lyra got the shift just refocused because she heard Zavad's voice and now she's just mad. So she's on a mission from God.
You know, we went through anger and now we're in stability mode.
No one understood my Blues Brothers reference.
Oh,
No, I got you.
We're on a
I
mission
got you. We're on from
on
God.
4 fried chickens and a
A
Coke.
Coke.
Thank you. We're on a mission from God.
We've got a full tank of gas, sunglasses, and it's night outside.
Yeah.
Hit it.
Yeah. God, I love that movie. That's why I started playing saxophone. No, I'm kidding.
So, Lyra, what you doing, saxophone player?
Alright.
Keeping it sexy.
Kenny G was just in a Jonas Brothers thing. I'm just kidding. That's what I'm ending on.
What?
Alright,
That's what
so
I'm ending
Lyra's
on.
not doing anything.
Lyra is
moving
looking!
on.
Lyra is looking! So can I... Alright, so Beredix, your back is still to the door, is that correct?
Yeah, I ran up and did a little post up in the store, but I'm invisible, so no one can see me.
So I'm...
Is it open?
You don't have to have your eyes closed.
I have to pretend like I'm invisible too, and I can't see invisible in front of me. Oh, the goggles. Can I see through that? Anyway, so I tap Beredix. Hey, scoot.
Scoot.
Um,
I scoot out of the way.
is there... Okay, so is the door a tight seal? Like, is there any way to look underneath it, or is it...
It's a tight seal.
Is there a hole? Like
Is
a
there...
window?
Is a
It
window?
is a small window, yes.
Can I look through the window to see if there's orange smoke or anything?
Yeah.
Can you just
check.
look through the door?
Yeah, you can just, whatever you want to do.
It's not open.
Just look through the window.
Don't
It's
you
got
have
a tight
X-ray
seal.
goggles?
I can just look through the door.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I want to do that.
Okay, you don't need to do a perception check for that. What you predominantly see amongst a sea of white quilt feathers,
Oh,
Feathers!
remember? You cut all the beds.
what looks
You
to
cut open all the beds!
be a
I took one of those
mechanical
feathers.
arm sticking through the floor,
Ah,
and
shit.
another hand kind of pushing the floor.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We gotta stop
Does
that
it look
fast.
like Claptrap's arm?
Oh, claptrap. Oh,
I want it to.
claptrap.
I know you do, but it doesn't.
Okay, alright, very quickly, I am going to go
You're
ahead.
coming out of the
Just
floor
shut up.
sphincter! Sorry.
Uh,
That's a
I'm
claptrap line.
I'm gonna lose a lot.
That's a claptrap
Yeah.
line.
Would someone tilt my camera up?
I do have Riptide, yes, but
You
Riptide
do.
cannot be activated because I have the cuff.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. It's still a sword. So I am going to unsheath Riptide, go ahead and have that out, and tell you two what's going on, and say, I'm going to bust
one
open the
too.
store. We need to move in very quickly and
Very
go
manly.
straight for this thing. I don't know what's happening. Tell them what I saw through the window.
Okay.
And or through the door. Yes.
Bunk bed's made of metal?
Bunk bed's made of metal.
Throw down. On arms.
Good idea.
Keep low.
Good idea. I'm gonna sheath back my sword. And
And she's gonna do all of this in 6
Yeah,
seconds.
yeah, yeah.
You wanna melt something? Ah,
You can melt. So if we get the metal on top of the creature and melt it, extra body.
In 6 seconds, guys! Initiative order! An entire round of everyone moving in 6 seconds! Stop thinking!
Fine. All right, we're gonna open
Wait
the
a
door.
second. We weren't even in there yet. Why we roll initiative?
Because it makes it easier for me.
All right.
If you didn't know, we could possibly get a surprise round.
I mean, possibly, but
We are
the reason
picking
I also
through.
rolled you into initiative is because if you take any longer, that arm's gonna come through the floor.
We didn't even get to take a chance to look.
Yeah, well, arms coming through the floor, so we gotta go.
All right, we're gonna open the door and go in.
All right, do whatever you want.
It's your turn. Where
Yeah,
are you
I'm
going?
opening the door and I'm going in.
Where are you going?
Straight.
Where's
It's
the
a hallway.
arm? Where's the arm?
Yeah, put his arm there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go in until I see where it's at.
Sorry.
Yeah, like the noodly appendage.
Chocolate at the
When I get that close, I don't really know. Open the door and stay there.
That's like fucking General Grievous with only 2 arms.
Okay, so because of where I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna
I would hope you do.
shut up.
So is he all the way up, or is he like just has one arm?
I can't like have him. I don't have a
Okay,
mini of
sorry.
just his head and his arm. Yes, he's. I'm sorry. I'm being
What
snippy.
you could do is you could put him under the paper and tear a hole.
No.
with
No.
just-
All right, no.
No.
Okay.
No.
It took me too long to print these. I'm not
Understood.
doing that.
It does look
Alright.
like it took a lot of tone.
But it is facing us, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So
But
I'm
his head is not through the floor yet.
looking at the creature. Can I notice that if it sees me?
It cannot. As far as you're seeing, its eye stalk is not present through the floor yet. It's just the arm and the other hand that is pushing its way through.
Okay, so I've got 30 feet of movement. I am going to re-unsheath Riptide, run straight for it.
Re-unsheath?
Yep, because I put it back. And I'm going to re-unsheath Riptide, run straight for it, and then try to cut that arm off.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack action. You had normal invisibility?
I have
no,
the
you
cloak.
have
The
the
cloak.
cloak. Cool.
Which means you're stealth, right?
Stealthy.
Okay, does that mean I get advantage on my roll?
If he says you're unseen, yes.
Am I unseen? Okay.
It's just an arm.
Smart. What are you doing?
Fuck me. Okay, 20. Unnatural.
Unnatural 20. Yeah. Go
Why
ahead
are you
and roll damage.
complaining? What the?
Is that right?
Because she has like a plus bajillion to her attack roll.
Well,
Okay.
natural 20. Huh?
This
Supposed to be
Riptide,
like, alright.
Riptide is going to be a D8, and then, oh my god, how many of these things?
How many do
It's
you
sneak
need?
attack, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Do you need a D8?
Oh god, no.
It's D6s.
You need a
potentially.
D6?
I need how many D6s? That's my question. 4 D6. Okay, I've got it.
You got it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna roll out here so I don't get confused. Oh. Alright, 6, 10, 12, 15, 17.
17.
Plus anything else?
17 plus 5.
Alright.
Don't you have an assassinate feat?
Do I have
You
an...
do have
Yeah.
What does that do?
Makes it a critical hit,
If you go before him and you hit it.
which you did.
So you
So,
double all that.
Doubling all that.
So 50. 50 something?
Yeah.
No, 44.
You double the dice and then you add your modifier. So it
Okay,
was
so the total is
34 plus 5, 39.
39. Okay.
Okay.
You immediately slice through the entire arm.
Yay.
As like geysers of this green mist kind of come through. It looks badly damaged, almost like another hit might just end it.
Ooh.
Almost like it was still powering up and sliced before it had a chance to fully.
Okay.
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 Okay, so you're making an offhand attack?
Oh, I guess I can. Okay, yeah.
You're gonna stab it in
Yeah.
the stub.
Yeah, okay, so I can see the head though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stab for it.
He's crowning.
Okay.
I can see the baby pushing through.
There's no way I'm not taking damage from that.
I don't remember what that's from, but I.
Well, you reminded me of a terrible biology movie, The Miracle of Life. So that's kind of...
I avoided that in school. Thank you, public education.
Oh, shit.
No, that was in GDCC.
Mhm.
Michael was in
I was
biology
15.
class, and they were like, "We're gonna show a video on the miracle of life."
That ain't a miracle.
Full, straight on person having a baby. Michael was like,
642.
"Thanks for that."
Okay, so
All I
how
had
much?
to do was like dissect
What's
a
the roll?
worm.
Yeah, I took the same exact
And this
class
is a
like 2 years
solid
before Michael. They
single
didn't have
roll,
that.
right?
I just dissected. Yeah, she said I dissected something.
Okay,
Just
so
the
this
rifle.
is a 26.
Yeah, that oddly enough, that does hit.
Great. Okay.
And then this does not count as sneak attack, correct? This is
So
a
yeah,
straight
it's
hit.
just an offhand.
Oh shit.
9.
How do you want to do this?
Wait, why'd you roll a d8?
That's my sword.
Wait, what? You have 2 swords?
Oh shit!
Riptide.
This is I can do that with rip because it's rapier, so I can
What's in your other hand?
nothing.
Oh. No, it has to be in your offhand.
Something already has to be in my offhand. Then we negate that. It just got one really good hit. Unfortunately,
Okay.
I cannot play that way. All right, cool.
You
So
don't have
I
freaking
have to have
dagger.
Michael's back
I
sometimes.
get
I
you. No,
appreciate
no,
that.
I get you. Yeah, I was very confused by that too.
If you
So-
have to equip it in Baldur's Gate, then you have to have it here.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
That is.
I know what
Oh.
the game is.
Oh.
Don't.
Speaking of which,
I know what the game is.
not even speaking of them at all. But Paradix, it's your turn.
All right,
Yeah.
so I just
You could.
saw Lyra fuck the shit out of this thing. So,
Fucked it
but
from the butt.
yeah. But I'm invisible. If I attack it, I lose my invisibility.
Because
Correct?
he's the only one that can't, or he can get by with it.
Okay, but he's down below. He's not up here.
He's
Is
not
there?
with us.
He's not with us. Is there anything that I can do with invisibility that doesn't knock the invisibility off?
Anything that would target or attempt to damage or move the creature itself would negate your invisibility.
Question.
Did I lose mine?
You were never really invisible to begin
You have
with.
to close.
You're stealth.
Okay.
Would you count? Because this is like a deep rule thing, so I'm not wanting to do it for it, but I thought I'd mention it. Would you count assisting as that? Like as a distraction, or like, I'm gonna push this thing over and make a noise, or...
Yeah, I wouldn't count that as something that would destroy your invisibility. So
Okay.
maybe knocking over a bunk bed.
Exactly. We were thinking the same thing. All right, so
Not onto the thing, that would be an attack. But like, as a, like, you can take
Well,
the assist action.
I'd say indirectly. If you're
Okay.
just knocking it over and not directly dealing the damage and letting something else, gravity, do it,
Yeah.
that would
all
count.
right, all right. So I come forward. What?
Nothing. Did you get a free toaster?
And then I gave her sure.
And then
Uh,
you push.
Y'all are on fire.
I use this would be a strength check.
It's been 2 months.
Because, you know, if you
Can
come
a
fifth, you don't get
7.5
anything.
foot tall, 300-pound lizard knock
Yeah.
over a bunk bed?
With a, what, a +4 to strength?
20 years.
Yeah. So 19.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that
snake.
does do it.
So I grab the bunk bed and I just.
Oops.
And to everyone else, since I'm invisible, it looks like the bunk bed just topples over onto the spot where
Onto
he's
it,
coming through.
okay.
Is it like a 10 what the average person's strength would be?
Yes.
So with almost twice the strength of an average person,
Captain America over
Yes.
here. And it's gonna take.
Amira just pissed off that she can't stab anyone anymore.
I know.
See-
Her dice are really doing good.
That actually does enough to kill it.
only needed one.
Yeah, it only needed like 7 points, and that's exactly what I rolled. Knocking over the bunk after Lear like stabs it with such expert ability, and it's like spewing this guy as their Baradix come up the side, knocks it down, and the heavy like base beam of the bunk bed slams into the top of the skull, and just like you hear like a break or cave in.
I feel like both Lear and I are just sitting over the hole, looking down at this, like, well, that was anticlimactic.
I don't
Yeah.
like that.
You do see it like the lights on it slowly go out as it slumps down, and you guys hear.
Yep.
Thunk.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Stick your
Lyra.
head down the hall. We got one.
Lyra, this means that we know that we can take them out before they're fully,
As long as they're not charged up.
as long as, so we need to take them out as soon as we see them.
Job, come on.
He can't. He's got a 5
Last.
to,
Can't do anything yet.
he's got a 5
But
to.
he hears you.
Yeah.
In his heart.
Had to stop to
I'm
tie his
encouraging.
shoe.
I'm encouraging you.
Yes, my.
Oh,
It was empty.
Save.
All right. Yeah, that's my whole turn.
your reptilian sandals.
Of course.
Okay, let's see.
Can I have the golden
Well,
warriors?
David, you picked a perfect time to stand up because it's your turn.
Oh, never mind. Do your turn.
Vern, army crawling through these vents here
Doesn't get stuck.
at all.
Nope. Would not happen. Could not
Definitely
happen.
not the Mario to the Mario and Luigi.
He
brothers.
goes a 5, a 10, 15, 20, 25. He gets to the corner. Can Vern see anything from that vantage point?
perception check.
Hmm.
During combat?
Yeah.
Okay. 24.
I'd say
Wait. 22.
you do see that the panels that covered up, like the sides of this small tunnel as you traveled through here before, seem to have recessed into the ground. You do hear quite a lot of wind rushing in from both sides of where those recesses are. And at that point you hear thunk of heavy metal crashing into the left side of that recess, whatever that could be.
Wow.
But I don't see anybody else.
Nope, nothing yet.
I'm gonna move again because I can't see anything.
Okay, action dash.
Five.
Or bonus action dash.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15. I look that way, and I look that way, and I see a dead robot. Just anything in that direction.
You do. Still inactive. Powered off in a compact zone, like smaller than you, compact into a small cube. And very much surrounded by what looks to be other forms of storage in glass containers.
What do you mean other forms of storage? I mean,
Glass
storage-
containers?
Blast-resistant containers. Anyway.
Does it look like the same thing as these things? Are the containers the same size?
They're different sizes, but they are big enough to contain some of these.
Thanks.
But doesn't look like there's any movement from it yet.
Okay.
Yet.
Vern is going to use a bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Use your bonus action to dodge. Dash.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
I did.
action.
Never mind.
But he said he was gonna. But he said a detour. He said there's gonna be a detour. Sorry, I metagame him. Well, no, I'm not because I'm sitting next to Lyra.
Yeah.
So
No.
Lyra and Lyra are having this conversation.
So did I use my bonus action to dash, or did I use my regular action to
I
dash?
thought you specified your bonus action dash.
I don't.
You
remember
choose
if
your
I
action
said
to use a
He's
perception check.
transporting me some.
I don't know. He just told me to do a perception check. Okay, then I guess I won't cast Spiritual Weapon.
I'll say, in this one situation, since you can do both dash as an action and a bonus action, if you want to do Spiritual Weapon, we'll
Yes, I
work on
do.
that.
I want to cast Spiritual Weapon, and I want it to hold its action to bop that thing
Okay.
if it moves. From...
Continuing the trend of me not having a Spiritual Weapon printed
Oh,
out.
yeah.
Something is going on.
That's okay. I haven't used it in literally forever.
This can't be here for us. You see, these can't be here for us because we joined this at the last second.
Wait,
They weren't
Yeah.
expecting us.
Why
That's
you
why we
have
were
that?
so upset.
You left it here a long time ago, and it's still here.
We were the wild card.
But that's what
Okay.
I'm saying. Who is these meant to be used for?
also something we could
2
do
or 3 options.
if we run out.
Yeah.
We could do that.
But, Vern, is that what you do? That everything?
Yes, and my Spiritual Weapon is gonna stand ready to bop it if it
Alright.
moves at all.
Hell yeah.
And I did it as a level 3 spell.
Very nice.
You said I'm ready to whack.
Alright, it is Caladrax's turn. He's gonna come through the door. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're like,
Busted some kneecaps.
looking at the giant hole in the ground, you're like,
Yes, barely.
Are you still here?
Yeah.
Oh, good job.
Oh, yeah, we're invisible. Yeah, we're still here, man.
I'm gonna rush ahead.
Okay.
spin his action
Please be
to
careful.
dash.
Stay on the edge.
5, 10, 15,
Keep to the edge.
20, 25, 30.
Nothing so far.
Stop screaming! Caldrax!
And that's yeah, it's gonna be Caladrax's turn.
Damien, get your kid!
Good job, Caldrax. Thanks for looking out.
Job Bimmy. It's your
Damn,
turn.
already?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, what is this?
Oh, yeah, I completely bypassed you. Moto.
You're very
No!
That's fine. I'm literally gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and stop.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. My turn.
That's true. Okay.
Yep.
Just gonna have to eat them all.
Jeb Bimmy.
Oh, no. Let me get a few.
Actually, would I be? I can't tell. Is he large? A large creature? Like a.
At the moment, he actually constitutes as a small creature.
Okay, so in order to be 10 feet away from him, am I? Do I can be here, or can I be here?
You can be there.
How much can I move?
You can move 30 feet, I believe.
Let's say 60 here.
Just to say 60. Where?
That's your
Dark vision.
dark vision.
Thank you. Where's my speed?
Should be on the front there of 30.
You're right,
feet.
my bad.
There it is.
I don't know where the blocks are. I'm moving. He was like right here, right? When that was
Yep.
like 30? Cool.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
Nope.
So you can use your action to dash, like Caladrax did,
Okay.
if you'd like to do that. Alrighty.
I'm breathing on his neck. Or really his butthole, I guess.
And you're also invisible, so
Like,
yeah.
His little breeze.
He's
back
like, why
there.
is my mom like, what is
He
going
is
on?
behind them.
I ran a little too fast.
Dragonborns have
I forget, is
buttholes,
Caladrax
or
invisible?
do they have clay?
I don't think Caladrax-
Yes, yes,
Yes,
yes,
yes, no, everyone
Oh,
in this
shit.
corridor is
Yeah.
currently
So I
invisible.
Caladrax
probably
is
bumped into
invisible.
him.
Demi is
Yeah, yeah.
invisible.
You bump into him, and you hear, oh!
Ah!
Yes, everybody except
Who's-
Lyra
who's
is
there?
invisible.
Oh. Oh, hey. Hey, little guy. You okay? Okay.
He can't see you nod, you know that. You're
Yeah. I'm gonna trust that you're okay. All right, we're moving.
Speaking of which,
Lucky for
Where
you,
does
Caladrax
Damien
didn't
go?
crop dust his
it
way
is
down.
Damien's turn.
Oh,
Thank God.
oh, he did worse.
It was what?
He did worse than Jub Jub.
He got a 3.
Oh my god!
He's not a very dexterous dude.
Is he invisible?
No.
He's the one person not invisible.
One of the only people.
Yeah. He's like, oh, excuse me. No.
He's like
Yeah, he just
points
died.
directly to be like, wow, you're not invisible, and you're really hard for me to see.
Wow.
That's a
Damn, that seems mean.
that's a compliment. I'm sorry.
Physically turned
Dash
him around.
5.
You're not invisible,
10,
but you're really hard to look
15,
at.
20,
No.
Moving up
It's like
the
those
side.
TikTok videos where it's like me when I actually use the stairs to the elevator. Where's my waist? My tiny waist.
Yes!
At that time, Vern, Moto, the cube's lights turn on. And you see the body begin to unfold. Arms coming out from where the top of it is.
My held action goes.
Spiritual weapon. Go ahead and roll
Pop
a
it.
hit.
I believe in you.
Twist it. Pull it.
Oh!
What the
I
hell?
believe too hard.
What was
I
that?
believe too hard too.
That was. I'm gonna add that to the list of odd sounds I've heard.
I can't even repeat it.
Don't worry, you're still very much at the top.
Peek. Should I just warn you when you're peeking?
No.
Oh, yeah, but spellcasting.
No.
So it's an 8.
Well, even in its state, its AC is still higher than 8.
Oh, wait.
At this state,
Never
its
mind.
AC
That was a. I didn't roll to hit. I rolled.
Oh yeah, roll.
damage.
You gotta roll the hit first.
Well.
Oh no.
Does he get advantage because the thing is not moving and doesn't see
13.
him?
That does hit. Its
Oh,
AC.
yeah!
Right now, its AC is 10.
Okay, well then I will use my double ones for damage that I initially rolled. It was an 8
So,
damage.
It was 8 damage in total.
Yeah.
The spiritual weapon comes down. Isn't it like a maul, as you said before?
It's like a giant mace, and
Yeah.
I would have specifically aimed at the kneecap area of the robot.
Well,
It's a box.
it's still a box,
Oh.
just with arms right now.
Okay, well then I would have aimed for the kneecap of its arm.
You mean its elbow?
Yeah, the funny bone.
You're not gonna pop the top?
The spiritual weapon smacks into the elbow before the armor joints are able to shift into place, and it bends it back the other direction. That arm is completely incapacitated.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's already
Smart.
like sparking and oozing that blue liquid that you saw
You
come out
I
prepping
know
too?
things
before.
about
You do.
anatomy
What?
of
Are you
robots.
prepping to hit too?
I'm a
I didn't have a held
Mexican.
action. I'm going to hit it next turn if it's still alive.
So it's going to continue to unfold,
Oh man.
You roll double ones and get 8 points.
I'm a
and
little worried about where we're
Spell
standing
attack
right now.
bonuses,
It is now-
Wisdom modifier.
its back slamming up against the top of the metal, in like a crouching kneeling position as you see its
Would
legs.
they
begin
have
to-
felt
They'd
that
be like,
when
what
it?
the fuck was that?
But it is not fully activated or punching through the floor yet.
Would Caladrax, Damien, and Jub Jub Bimmy have felt it?
You
when
would have,
he-
yes.
'cause they're
And
near
right
the-
here, you would
okay.
have felt it through the floor.
It's a little behind us.
Okay. Okay. All right.
All right.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
And that puts us at the top of the round.
2
Fine.
points. 3 points.
Lyra.
Do we feel that kind of rumble even from where we're at?
Yeah.
It is? Okay.
It like shakes the whole car a little bit.
Can I tell where it's
I'm gonna
coming
be
from
real annoying this
specifically?
game.
I'm
Got a
pretty sure you can
bull slinger
tell,
up.
like,
Yeah.
that
So-
just from your passive perception and around this
Okay.
area.
All right. Cool. So I'm gonna Veridix push it over, and then I'm gonna run up and then push one of the carts over on top of where that spot is.
Okay. Make a strength check.
Maybe
Use those muscles you worked so hard for!
Maybe that's for you.
Stop working out last week! Why? I'm sad!
So that's a
It's-
mood.
it's-
I got a whole 6.
Oh.
6?
You're better on that.
Felix watches this here goes up and
Yeah, you go over. You go over towards Bryant's bunk and start pulling, and it's like really fucking heavy. How did Barracks do that so well? And like after pulling a little bit, you like
just
actually your grip breaks off, and you like land on your ass a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah.
But you shake it off and be like, oh, I meant to do that. All right, what else are you doing?
I'm gonna make sure I'm not. You know what? I'm gonna stay here because if I'm at this angle and it pops up through the floor, it's a flank. So I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
A steak?
I got a brain
Got
today.
big brain moves. Big
Right.
brain moves.
Gabe, you should be proud of me.
Oh.
I need your approval.
You guys get big brain moves, and I feel like I'm just being a little shit.
Do
If only
it.
you had a brain the other times.
Damn.
Just like my father.
And you get inspiration for that.
God damn.
I won't give you inspiration every time bring up your dad, but that was a good one.
Damn it.
I'm going to
Yes.
All right. Some of those are not in initiative yet, but we'll go ahead and put that out just to make it easy.
Okay. What?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Thank
Where
you.
you going?
Oh.
Okay, so
Veridix.
what else are you doing with your bonus action and movement?
I am going to.
So I'd say
no,
you
I'm
moved
just-
from here to here, right?
Yes.
So it's about 20 feet. You still have 10 feet of your movement, and then your bonus action where you could dash.
I'm not moving. I'm staying where I'm at because, like I said, I want to stay here in case I need to flank.
Okay, cool. So Barracks.
Yeah, I'm gonna speed up.
Mm-hmm. About 20 feet.
Yep. I'm gonna come over to Lyra's side. Don't worry. I got this.
Daddy's
I got
Gojo!
It's like, I got Smith and Wesson on me.
Now, if this is a bad roll, it will be
I'm gonna
very
laugh my ass
bad.
Time to pay the daddy tax.
Oh yeah, no, it's that trend on TikTok where it's like they throw the ball in the kitchen. You ladies all right?
Yes! Yes!
What we got?
Oh. Oh no!
Mira's punishing you.
10.
Oh.
You're able to rip the bolts away a little bit, but it's still kind of hanging halfway.
I grabbed it and was like,
You're like, check
damn,
this out.
This is, and then I notice it's Bryant, and I'm like, he's got a lot of magazines on here. That's the problem.
They're sticky!
They're sticky magazines. This is
It's like super glued to the wall.
into the wall. Yeah.
You hear Amira's voice go, that's for all the mommies out.
Yes. Yeah. So he's just like, it's really stuck on here. So it moves a little bit, but it doesn't fall.
Yeah. What else are you doing?
I don't know what else I can do, my guy. Oh,
You could stand on top of where it's gonna pop through and maybe you could like
that's
Stand
true.
on the top bunk and just spider monkey down.
Yes, hold your
You
action.
know what? Can I climb on top of the bunk?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna climb on top of the bunk.
How much space is from the top of the bunk to the ceiling?
Very little, like 2 feet.
I have crawled on top of the bunk, and I have laid down on the bunk.
Not like you're sleeping?
No. I have laid down on the bunk with my body this way, right? So that way, my feet are on the wall.
Uh-huh.
So you're like, yeah!
So
Or you can push the bunk.
yes. So if if something pops to the floor,
Mhm.
I push with my feet.
On your turn, yeah.
Yes. So that way it falls down.
So what happens if someone else tries to pull the bunk that you're on?
That's fine. I'll survive.
They're not
There's
gonna
two
move
bunks,
you.
right?
You're starting. Yes, there is two. That's a good point. They ain't moving it with me up there, buddy. Like,
Oh God, you're right.
I'm a solid.
Suddenly 200 pounds
277
ever.
pounds, I believe.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
I'm
the
like-
shadow of your
I'm like
ass is taller than
270,
2
like,
feet.
What would you have to roll for that to work?
You're like Jason Kelsey up there, like
Yes!
sitting like,
I like
come on, man.
as I climbed
No
up
idea.
that the whole thing was
I think that would
moving,
be another
like
strength
everything
check,
shifting.
which is the
Like a
funniest
nat
thing to
20
me.
just to roll it correctly?
Bearix killed the 2 owl creatures? Yes. How? With his mighty magic? No, he dumped 2 bunk beds on top of them. With his arms!
Yep.
So, Vern,
Oh, yeah,
your
no,
turn.
underweight, I have the word unit. So that is
Are you serious right
yeah. Yeah, so that's a Veridix.
Have you-
I'm just kind of surprised it's
77
not just
pounds?
continued inventory in that section.
That's why you're
Yeah.
qualified as a small
I'm 70
creature.
pounds.
Yeah. I think that's why you're qualified as a small creature, because you're 70 pounds.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm 7'2".
I'm like, I've got that model body.
So,
I'm gonna float
in
away
what,
with the wind.
in what
Turn
form
sideways.
of
Yeah.
turning into a Megazord is this robot at now?
So it looks like it's fully humanoid at this point.
Okay.
It took all 6 seconds to do that, but
Wonderful.
the stalk is not lit, and you're still seeing like these orange and blue veins start to power up from the center.
Okay. Vern is going to take his Earth Shatter Mace and he's going to attempt to smack the shit out of him right in his eyeball stalk.
Oh, gross.
Okay, roll the hit. So you're moving 5'10" right here.
I'm going to use my inspiration point.
Go for it.
Y'all got one?
Is there armor class with that?
Huh? Oh. Is his armor class still 10?
You don't know.
Oh,
Did we?
it's up to you.
I think we got one last time.
I'm going to use my
I
inspiration
didn't know
point.
it stayed. It's still technically the same day. So.
Oh.
Sorry.
I thought it was for the first
This is a
session.
10 hit.
Not now. Unfortunately, no.
Okay, so Vern takes his mace and he goes to hit it. And he whiffs, like, right by the robot's face.
It's like you raise it over your head, but you're
Uh-huh.
unfamiliar with how low the ceiling is. You just hit into the ceiling. You guys, boom.
Yeah, as Vern passes by and whiffs on this eye stalk, he's going to have his spiritual weapon attempt the same.
Okay, go for it.
Does a 15 hit?
It does.
Cool.
Go ahead and roll that down.
Please, not double ones again. Oh, that's not so bad.
Double one.
So it was 5 plus 6, that's 11, plus 4, I believe.
15.
Or 11 plus 3. Shit, I
And
don't.
remind me, it was 9 for the previous one?
Yes.
It's barely still there. You chop into the other arm, and
Uh-huh.
you see a lot of like the mechanical sinews come open, but it still seems active in
Sorry,
some capacity.
that nod was actually, I think it's time.
Oh, okay. Oh.
It would be so, it's gonna be so hilarious if they kill this thing down there while Veridix is up here on the bunk bed waiting for it to come up. Like,
I
yeah,
am-
I'm ready! I'm ready!
I'm
Damn it!
out of
And then you hear this
actions,
knock.
so I guess I'm done.
Okay.
You're like, God damn it, Vern!
Wait for the signal.
I was gonna take out 2 with a bunk bed. All right.
Caladrax, you're invisible, so he can't even see that you're on the bed.
Anything!
Caladrax is like, we're all doing the same thing. 5, 10. As he continues towards the door.
No one's gonna do anything stupid.
He's like, wait for me, guys, as he's the first person out of the train car. And he's out.
Caladrax giving me some Krong energy right now.
Yeah, very much like he started out as like, I don't know you. But now that I know you, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, no, we're all doing the same thing. And it's like, no, we're all being dumb.
I
Sorry,
have 2 new, a little buddy and a big kind of buddy.
You made kind
But then also a war hero.
And they're all my buddies.
They're all buddies. But yeah, that's Caladrax's turn. He's out of there. Next up, Moto.
Just
I'm
gone.
going to
Yeah, he's on task. He's actually doing the task.
draw my sword and around Vern to the side. I'm just gonna poke him with my sword.
All right, roll the hit.
You could probably occupy the same space as my spiritual
No.
weapon.
I'm just gonna poke through you.
He has a range of 10 feet right now.
Yes. That's pretty good. 16.
Yep, that does hit. Go ahead and roll that damage if you want to.
Moto dice. Yes, I do much too. There's 8 points.
Well, it only had 1 hit point.
Wow!
So how do you want to kill
I
this?
did it. Look fine. Wow.
You stab that glow
I'm literally
spot.
just gonna like, and like do like a little wrist flick and just like cut off the head.
Yep.
With
just
that noise.
easy.
Like a dandelion.
Like those old samurai movies where you cut through so fast, it's just still for a second course. And then,
Yeah.
yeah, just blood.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
For
And
my
then the delay.
Other attack, can I just reach up and go boom boom?
Yeah.
But
Okay.
it's supposed to be 4.
4 slow.
Boo, boo, boo.
Thank you.
You guys hear the signal like, that's Vern.
Veridic's laying on his back. Veridic's laying on his back on the bunk bed. Damn, I think they got him.
I can hear Verdict saying that out loud.
You guys are both standing that close to a room, close towards the blast boxes, correct?
Uh-oh.
What's your passive perception again?
17.
16.
16. Cool. So, I'd say on a passing glance of you guys dealing with this thing and then looking inside the room, it does look like a bit of a more like cramped space. Does not very much the cube was occupying the majority of the space that covered up the fronts of those boxes. As you have broken it and it's kind of crumpled a little bit, you do notice one major symbol on each one of those crates. You, Vern, are very familiar with this symbol, as it is the symbol of the country Vashia.
New lore dropping.
Write that down. Write that down.
Moto, you are very
I'm
familiar
very familiar with
that it
Vashia's
is
symbol.
the coat of arms of the Vashian military across the lava vault peaks.
And he's like, huh, I should know that.
Can I ask a DM question? Did you not say, too, that Vasha was one of the unclaimed territories of the Empire, and that was somewhere that they are actually actively trying to
Vashia
claim?
is a rival country to the Empire right now. So, to refresh on world history, over the past 250 years, the Empire started here in the Valoris Steppes. The Corvus Highlands here initially were settled and pretty much added to the Vashian territories. For the past 200 years, they had entire civilizations that were built up here. Snowmaw was originally an entire half-orc settlement and city-state. And same thing with the Duthral Valley here. That was settled by Skalavas. When the Empire decided to mobilize and start pouring through, they pushed out all of the influence of Skalavas and Vashia back towards the borders, and are now, as far as you're aware, the Empire is preparing to cross the mountain ranges into those home territories. So they've very much been at war with them for the past 200 years.
Follow-up question. Gurog is a half-orc?
Yes. And he said he was going north.
Yeah, bro, we're definitely gonna run into him again. And
Was never a
my
Huh.
area is closest to
No, we're hunting him down.
Michael.
We're gonna
My mountain range is closer to Skalavas.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So, make sure that you remember some things. Do you remember some things? Some backstory stuff?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure.
You can ask me.
Let me consult
Your
the oracle.
backstory
Consult it.
Empire. We got you. We got you.
Let me consult
Go
the
ahead and
oracle.
consult the oracle real quick.
Is Vashia the place with the
Do you need your pages back?
battlefield of...
Oh, did I give you
So
some?
Pages?
that would be
Oh, shit.
Rathos.
Yeah.
Rathos is the battlefield
Did you
of
read them?
glass.
I did.
Yes, the Ocean of Glass,
a while ago.
which
So they're
is-
not trying to go down.
No.
Okay, alright, I'm
Rathos
making
is
sure. I was
pretty-
like, they're trying to go to Vashia?
Out of the 3 countries that border the Empire, Rathos is the most desolate at this point.
Is
They did
Rathos-
have a standing army, but that was turned to glass all at once.
Is that where we sent?
So
And the
you
next
sent
day,
him-
Moto left the army.
Yeah, the place that you sent your 2 buddies from Vandervold was actually along the border of Rathos.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, alright.
Vashia is home to the Battle of the Lying Bitches, but you haven't gotten that part yet.
That's my favorite part of history. Right
The
next to-
lion
Was Moto stationed up north?
I don't know.
I feel like he was, because Caladrax knows who he is. And I happen to know that Caladrax's Dragonborn people are like Northern Mountains people. Okay, Veridix is Charles.
Oh.
Alright,
Did you find
alright.
the thing, David?
Yeah, I'm just
Okay,
rereading
okay,
it
just make sure.
because I know like basically what happened, but I don't remember the like place names.
But yes, that is very much the Vashian coat of arms. Also,
Isn't our train heading north?
it is going north. Veridix,
Yes.
do you remember the ledger that you found in Isaak Zavad's room? And the letters.
I remember I took them.
There was also a letter that you read from one Imperial strategist, Corin.
Yes, Legatus Corin, a general. And it was between him and Zavad, right? Talking about Zavad, that this was his last chance to deliver. And if he didn't deliver, there would be consequences or something to that
shit.
effect?
And additionally,
Is this like explosive stuff for the war?
there was
And these bots probably
some
as well.
mentions in that letter of possible rumors of Zavad trading with
Whenever
us.
someone on here is like a weapons
Oh,
military
Okay,
person, like
but I
guns,
don't know yet that
so-
there's the symbol of Asha because
You
it's
don't know.
down there. Okay, alright. Alright, so there are, once we share all this
Next turn-
information.
next turn I will share the
Once we share information, we will,
Yeah.
yes.
I'm planning on sending
Full
messages.
picture.
Yeah.
Continue my turn if you're done.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Sorry. A
No,
lot
you're
of lore there.
100% fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done.
You're gonna open that?
Okay. Alrighty, so that's your turn. Hey, Jub Bimmy. It's your turn.
Oh.
What you doing?
Oh, I heard that knock. I'm coming, telegraph.
Alright, you're into the next train car.
That's right.
Alright. Do you want to use your action to dash so that when you're in the train car, you're right up there with Caldrax? Speed-wise?
I've never had one of those before.
Or do you want to hold an action for whatever it is that you'll see in the train car?
I'm gonna hold my action.
What action hold? Like a... maybe...
I hold a dodge.
Yeah?
I'm gonna hold a dodge.
You just take the dodge action.
Yeah, and take the
That's
dodge.
just
I don't love men.
Cool, because I don't want to lose my invisibility.
Yeah, that will not.
Very smart.
I love
That is
grapefruit.
very smart. You already actually. Yeah.
This is like a
That
live
does help.
version of the Mike's Hard Lemonade.
If I haven't done
Pretty
anything,
much.
no, it's
I
not
love
been
these.
enough time yet.
Alrighty.
Don't think it's gonna be for 30
Well,
minutes.
that one's dead.
Yeah.
So,
Is that one gonna open these parcels?
They're gonna
No.
open themselves.
Damien
I don't know what they are. They just got symbols on them.
Oh.
doesn't know if there's anyone else still in the
Oh
room.
shit!
It's like, I'm
Did I
going.
not out loud say I'm
He
coming?
did hear. He did. Yeah, you heard that.
Got it.
He did hear Beredix climb on a bunk bed. He's like,
I feel like it was very creaky.
he just like turns around and is like, I don't want to know actually.
Damn, they're on that bed. Come on,
They're moving. One of their best friends is in a coma. They're stressed.
They were like,
Pirate.
best time.
I
Yeah.
was about to say, I know a way to help with stress.
Exactly.
Anyway.
Sex joke. That's what she said.
But you gotta be fast in bed. It's a fast time thing.
You gotta do those quickies.
You need those three pump chumps action.
Can you cast haste?
Anyway, so Lyra. Lyra,
Is there anything you can do in bed?
Well, it's my turn.
take 2 action. So you press double as hard. I'm gonna give myself some health for that.
How long does haste last for? It's a concentration spell?
A minute, so it's gonna be a powerful minute. And now I'm back up to 649.
Wow.
You're stunned at the end.
Yeah, you have a level of exhaustion.
Yes.
Oh my god, you're right.
Be like, whoo!
Minus
Really
2
took it out of me.
right?
Alright, so Lyra, what you doing?
So everyone is out of the fucking train.
But
Everybody as you can see.
invisible.
Yeah. Like, you heard Beredix messing with the bed, but you don't know if...
Yeah, I'm getting down.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for Beredix and then we're gonna leave.
Alright, so
Together.
you're gonna hold your action to dash?
I'm gonna hold.
Go ahead and go, Lyra. I'm right behind you.
I
'Cause,
know.
yeah, you would lose your movement, but you would be able to action dash with Beredix, but that would still put you behind Beredix.
Yeah, so you move forward, and then as soon as I catch up with
And he'll
you,
catch up.
that triggers you to dash as well.
I am going to walk to the door
Mm-hmm.
and hold at the door and hold my action. So if anything else comes up behind us as Beredix is moving towards me, anything but Beredix, I swipe at.
Got it. So you're holding your action to swipe, not dash.
Correct.
Okay.
Where's
Beredix, you're up next.
Well, she can. Are you going all the way up to the door? 'Cause
All the way up to the door.
She
use
can
all-
bonus action dash.
Yeah, you can bonus action dash.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Oh, okay. So a bit right up here. And a turn around.
Yeah.
Beredix, what you doing?
I do a very cool little flip hop off of the bunk bed, which no one sees.
Nobody sees it,
Which
so
no
you
one
definitely
sees
did it. You don't even need to do
because I'm invisible.
an acrobatics check because
Just hear a thud. Yeah, and then I'm just like, nailed it. And then I am running.
Like
so what,
hobbles
5,
of the band
10,
going forward.
15, 20, 25, 30.
It's really fun.
And as I'm getting close, like as I get up there, I'm like, dropped up at me?
Oh, I probably stink from the bed, don't I?
Oh, no, I have,
I know you watched.
I have keen smell. I'm a dragon. I'm like, dropped up at me? Lyra?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll take out my little grippies and just like,
Oh,
cookies.
yeah.
Feel like a little.
I was about to say, it's like when you take kids on a field trip. It's like, all right, well, anyone know what
Guys.
So you grab your hand and just say, Caldrax?
Like, put it down.
And Damien?
They have gone ahead, it seems.
All right. Are we all good to go through?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay, so we all have to do our dash.
Okay, so you step through.
Yes.
Let's change the map.
Uh-oh. And I'm assuming, wait.
You're still in there.
They're still in that train card. This is why I printed it off as separate maps.
I love it!
You guys could keep
I
moving.
love this
Wait.
idea.
Definitely the most maps I have made for a single session.
I like it.
This is incredible.
Didn't
Yes.
at all immediately.
Finally, we actually understand the
What the-
shape
yeah.
of the room.
Yeah, I know. All of the arguing. Where is it?
It's like, how big is my room?
Really shitty drawings that we did.
Yeah. So what do you mean this is shitty?
I don't know what
Boxes.
I did.
Wait, everybody's over here?
Yeah, everybody's at that entrance door.
You got the other guys.
I do, back here.
We're buddies.
They're
Just on the
little
pedestals,
further
yeah.
ahead here.
Huh?
And I think you guys' dashes would at least put you in here.
Yeah.
Straight. Right on their butt.
Right on the butt.
I'm just like in between.
You're all
around.
bumping into each other because you're invisible.
Oh yeah.
Except for Caldrax and Damien, where no, only Damien. Only Damien isn't not invisible.
I thought
but-
Damien was invisible.
I'm gonna pinch
No.
Caldrax's tail
It's Caldrax. You can pinch.
just to see it's. We'll bump
Just,
into
like,
it,
feel
and I'm
for it.
like.
Caldrax.
You're gonna goose.
Joe. Okay. No, okay.
Only one creature has like a chameleon hands.
He just assumed that since you were behind him before.
Oh yeah.
Give
All right.
Thank you.
I'm good, thank you.
Moving on. That was Berdix's turn. Vern. What you doing, Vern?
I'm trying to get a fucking Oreo, but it's stuck.
Dexterity of
I'm
20.
ready.
I would love one.
I am going to hoof it after Moto, because that's the closest way to the next car. So,
Just bring it.
chugga, 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 chugga.
Just
5, 10,
gallops
15,
through.
20, 25. And I'm going to use my dash to dash past him.
I'm straight up thinking about
I'm,
that.
I don't like
very-
shape out
That's
anymore.
me, that's me.
This is a very
that's
tight
you?
tunnel.
It's me.
Mhm.
You guys are gonna have to squeeze past. Like, you're gonna have
Why don't you
Tilmo
go
be
the other
like,
direction?
press up against the wall.
I would have been 1 5-foot square behind.
Oh my
So,
god.
like,
You're going.
Moto!
Wait. You're going past.
Yeah, Moto! Breathe in!
Yep, make a both of you make a dexterity check
Stuck
for
down
me.
there.
That would never happen. We were born
Make
like
dexterity
Get
checks.
you.
5. No. Hold on, my dexterity better than
Oh
that.
no!
6.
6.
Wait a
6.
second.
Oh, that's always a good
No.
4.
sign. So, you know, Moto's, oh my god, okay, fine, move. And you start shimming by, and then you guys are pressed with your faces to the other each side of the tunnel. And
Moto, I told you to suck in your gut!
you appear to be stuck.
And then it gets.
I start kissing. So, Moto, on your turn.
Very high and close.
I still have an action move.
7 seconds in
So,
heaven.
and a bonus.
All right, so you will have to use your action to try and dislodge yourself.
Okay. Moto, on the count of 3, actually suck in your gut.
I think this would wrinkle it.
1, 2.
Out of the two of you, it's Vern that has a gun.
No, it's a 13 plus 2 for dexterity to jiggle myself free.
You very much like
Just bump him out of the way.
Wear it out.
you immediately.
Scraping metal on metal.
No, he doesn't have metal on. Remember, he's got his nicely wrinkled suit now.
It is now covered in dust. You guys entering into the next car, you hear. Like somebody's moving through.
So,
You hear Vern in the distance, suck it up!
You hear suck it in.
Wait, where's the other vent? Oh my god.
The vents are like right here.
Whose are these?
did I roll high enough that I can
Xander and
take my
Caldrax.
entire
Is the door
normal
open?
movement, or is my speed halved by getting stuck moving past Moto?
I'd say you're able to finish your normal movement to get past, but you're not able to. And well, you can bonus action dash if you'd like.
No, that was... Oh, so I can take 3 movements? Okay, then I will take 3 movements.
Well, you had to use your action to unstuck yourself.
Oh, okay. Then
Use
yeah,
your
I want a
movement?
bonus action dash.
Okay.
You only use your movement to get here, right?
Yes.
I want the sound.
It's not wearing the chainmail anymore.
Oh,
Getting right here.
Mm-hmm.
These do signify the vents that you can see up into the room. It doesn't look like there's anybody in the staff car anymore.
Oh yeah, you
Well, there
knocked.
wasn't any last time, so.
No, we were there, but
Yeah,
we
they just left.
We're also invisible, so
All
we'll
right.
be able to see the
That's
end.
true.
That's a good point.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay. Calidrax. You're like, everyone here?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Damien's like, of course I'm here.
oh, shut up.
It was actually you.
He's
We
the
know
only
you're
visible one. I have 10, 15, 20,
But it's like, we really need a code word to say we're out here.
25,
Pineapples.
30.
That door not open?
I like that one.
Cacao.
It is partially broken open,
Oh, that's right.
but that's Xander's room there.
Oh yeah, can
I
we see
wonder,
through it?
I wonder who broke the door.
Kind
It's
of
a
a mystery.
mystery.
He's going to action dash.
More sliding doors.
He has
10,
anger issues?
15, 20. And he's actually going to go inside his room.
Oh.
By himself?
Mm-hmm.
Calidrax!
And that's Calidrax's turn.
Daddy, no!
Daddy, I love him!
Daddy!
Moto!
Oh my
Your
god!
turn.
Would we have heard? Okay, so we can't see him, but would we have heard his footsteps
Because
and
the
sort of known
going,
where
yeah.
he turned?
Stupid
Okay.
physics of
Would he
D&D.
have opened his door?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
I-
all right. So I would
I'm
have known.
not
okay.
going to squeeze past Vern, but
No!
I'm going to run up to him.
Vern, hearing Moto coming behind him, flattens himself against the wall as best as he can.
We don't do this again!
I don't have the movement to get past Vern. I'm just going to run up to Vern.
What?
And then I'm going to cast message and just say to Lyra. There are 2 golems, they're down. There are casks with the markings of Vashya down here. That's it.
Okay.
Can I respond?
Yes, you can respond.
You can respond to this message.
May I respond?
That was a critical roll, joke.
Yeah.
He's just going to stay there for an entire turn.
Yeah.
I love the
I
method
did this for
acting.
you, babe. Man.
It's like he's not even moving past you, and you're just like, no, don't worry.
Is
I'll
there a
wait.
limit of 25 words? Okay. Took out first golem.
Which one?
Interesting that
Okay.
Vasha moving ahead. Xander, Calidrax, rooms. Keep moving. Let us know what you find.
Okay, cool. Moto, is that your turn?
That's my turn.
All right, moving on.
Vern's just.
Right. So obviously I'm following
I
Caddy.
am.
Calidrax.
I just called him Caddy.
Caddy!
Can I look in here while I'm passing it though?
Yeah, you go ahead and make a perception check real
Oh
quick.
shit, which dice is gonna fuck me over? Great job! Fuck you!
That's the most D&D thing I've ever heard. Which dice isn't gonna fuck me
I
over?
love-
I have not gotten
I
one
love
good roll.
the steady progression for you, Rachel, where it started out of you're like, great job.
Yeah.
And as each session goes on, like,
her.
great job.
If it
Once
makes
again.
you feel any better, Rachel Cheney has made it like her character's whole thing that
Oh,
her
yeah.
D20 is actually
Yeah.
ass.
Your metal dice are cursed.
That's why I'm
They really
using the
are.
dice that I got for a completely different D&D character. So I was like, I can't do
The
it
metal
anymore.
dice are
I should do my little babies. But is this passive perception or just perception?
perception.
9.
I'll take into account your passive perception as well, simply because we're in initiative, and that makes sense. Otherwise, what's the point of passive perception?
I'm just peeking in.
Looking in, it does look in like similar state to how you guys left it when you were talking to Xander and Isadora on your way down here.
I
With
was.
the-
Oh, never mind.
With a perception, I wouldn't say you notice anything of import in Xander's room,
Alright.
although it does look like his briefcase is missing.
Uh oh.
The one I gave back?
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't concern me. But
I'm gonna do.
That is the most true neutral thing.
Yeah. Not my problem.
Yeah, he's a
No,
Wait, are you true neutral?
What am I?
What? True neutral's
Ah.
super fun. I really love true neutral.
It is lawful neutral.
I was super angry
Where
one
did I see
time. I
that
left
shit?
somebody unconscious
I think
behind
you
me,
wrote
and they were
it
captured
down.
by a bunch of goblins.
Either on
And I
here or
felt
on
real
your
bad,
own.
but I also did not
I
care.
wanted to
Oh,
get
yeah.
my-
Oh, never mind.
The way you said that.
What? I'm that?
That's
You know, I
We
tried-
might, we might change it, but
We
that's
might
up to
have
you.
to change it because he's changed a lot. But can I just get
Oh.
on?
It's like
Am I
when
able to
you
get
play
this
The
cow
Witcher,
jack's
not
butt?
Yeah, you're
Wait,
able to go
wait,
right
what was
from here.
His door's open, right?
What?
What was the consensus? What are you?
That's up to you to decide if you
Okay.
want to tell him.
Well, I feel like I need to change it because I don't think it relates to what I got.
Yeah. It's, it's steady progression.
All right.
You're going into Caldrax's room.
Well, I don't see him, so I know it's
Yeah.
open though, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna peek through and be like, Caleb? Caleb?
You do see over by this armoire, you can't really see him because he's invisible. Over, you see here. You see the doors open, and you see like what looks to be a sizable pack with what looks to be some kind of flat object inside it being retrieved from there. Be like,
Oh
Jub,
boy.
Jub. I'm just grabbing something for a friend.
Artas!
No.
Shield.
Oh, shield.
I feel like you could most likely use it.
Aw, he's such a good guy.
Is there anything else in that room I see?
With that
I'm
same
very
perception
scared.
check that you did for Xander,
Probably not.
I'd say you do see one thing on the table over here by the bed. It looks to be
No, it's
Shiny.
not my room.
Oh.
How much speed I got left on me?
form. It looks to be like either a short sword or a dagger, depending on the size to you. The blade
Color.
itself looks to be kind of a bronze mixed with silver, and the hilt itself looks like a bit of like a head of a roaring dragon.
That sounds like something personal. I'm not there, so Jojo makes his own decision.
How much space do I have left in
You don't
me?
need to talk.
That's what I just said. Jojo
How
makes
much
his own
space
decision.
do I have left?
I don't think you have enough movement to get over there.
Damn.
But maybe next turn.
Okay, so how far can I go?
I'd say you can get right here by the foot of the bed.
Cool. I'm in the process of going over there.
Okay.
Still agree.
Probably not. Probably
Okay.
not. That looks too personal.
Jub's
That
turn.
looks too personal. Yeah.
All right.
She's also crashing out, though.
I thought she was doing great.
She's not.
We'll switch that next.
That was a lie. That was a lie.
Joke's on you. I'm good at masking.
You guys in this car, and you guys feel it in the car ahead of you, but you guys feel it beneath you.
You were not last session.
Ah, shit.
This time, you're now hearing sounds of what sound to be like heavy objects impacting into the roof.
I'm sorry. What?
At the same time as this kind of hum coming from underneath the floor.
Where on the roof? Like, can we tell?
It seems like a smattering, like it's landing everywhere.
Hey guys, I think we need to split up.
God damn.
We're already
That has
split up.
ne-
We are not very split up. There's like 8 of us in one group and 2
Why
of
do
you
we
in
need to
another.
split up?
Because we need to hit top and bottom.
You gotta
Double penetration.
We gotta hit all the holes.
Airtight. All right, let's go.
Rach.
All orifices covered.
Yeah.
There are 3 holes.
Yeah. There are 3 levels.
I'm counting. There are ones.
Oh my gosh.
All right,
Anyways,
keep going. Let's go. Let's
yeah,
go.
I mean, what else?
What's next after Jub?
Yeah, Damien. You like hearing the sound? Damien looks up and like, oh shit. Knowing that at least you two are behind him, it's like, Baradix,
Yep.
are you and Caldrex still going to the roof?
That's the plan.
Good. You're going to need to. It sounds like somebody is turning off the protective field on the roof there.
Is there a way we can get up from this level, or do we need to go to my room?
There's a way through your room?
Oh yeah.
I think I kind of blew out the window.
Look at the hole in the ceiling.
Okay. And
don't
he,
have one
Next
yet.
room.
he zooms forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to bonus action Misty Step.
Ooh.
To get himself here to the door,
Bro, what the fuck?
and then he's going to use his action to zoom through.
I was
Okay.
booking it.
I like that he just left me.
He trusts you're competent enough.
That's a mistake.
Well, you know,
This is the second time he's left Leroy. Do you realize that?
Oh my god, he really does.
Yeah.
He has a lot of confidence.
Moto is gonna have.
like one of his closest friends is helpless in the next car. You should feel bad. Yeah. Yeah. This ain't about you.
I need to go.
Alright, that's Damien's turn. Top of the round, Lyra.
Yeah, I gotta go. How much can I run?
30 feet, and then bonus action dash
Run.
60, and then your action dash 90.
Running after Damien.
Okay.
Barracks, I love you, bye!
5,
Bye-bye.
20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and into the next car with Damien.
Meanwhile, I'm just like, ooh,
Ooh, piece of candy.
Oh, it's candy!
Okay, Lyra, that's your turn.
That's my turn.
Berdix, all alone.
Yeah, alright.
I'm alone.
Alright, there's no way here that I can see for me to get to the roof, right?
And now, this is as far as you know, not in
Alright, so, what's this? 5, 10, 5, 30,
Mhm.
dash, 5, 10, 15, 20. Caldrax,
Yeah.
what's the fastest way we can get to the roof?
You said your room was broken, right?
Yep.
Yep, but we'll take that.
Alright, didn't know
Okay.
if there was a faster way. Alright, so basically when I look in, do I just see like the pack he grabbed floating in the air?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's just like a large leather satchel just floating from the wall.
I don't want to take his sword. I want to ask him about it. Am I not going to be able to get that
Satchel.
chance?
We don't got time for this shit. I
It's
turn around.
Caldrax's turn as he's moving by.
So I then moved my last, like, what is it, 5 feet?
Yep.
Yep, so that's me.
Move forward. Okay. That's Berdix's turn. Baron, you guys moving into the next car?
Of course.
So you're going to be at the back of the car I'm
Um,
currently in.
Since the layout of the next car has not
Oh, yeah.
changed, we're just gonna move you guys to here, but maybe it'll change at some point.
Okay, then move me like whatever. The normal amount of-
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 right here.
Yeah, I would do a dash. A dash.
Oops, sorry.
Well,
you
we don't.
don't know yet.
I have a guess.
Well, I have a confirmed. Alright, so dashing and as an action or bonus action?
As a bonus action. Oh, also, I guess my spiritual weapon should have been following me.
You have to move it. I think.
You have to move it, and it can move 20 feet, so it'd be like right around
Ah,
here.
well, then that kind of sucks.
It's very much gonna fall behind
You could also
you.
just
Well,
recast it
then
somewhere else, right?
Yeah, but use the spell slot.
It's very much gonna fall behind to the point that it can't catch
Yeah,
up.
never mind. I'm just gonna quit concentrating on it.
Cool. Okay. So your bonus action dashing?
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Coming around this corner here, you can see similar layout, panels down. Hard to tell if there's anything in those rooms.
I'm gonna use my other more different leer than whatever action I just took to
So action, action?
creep. Yeah.
It's just normal action.
5, 10, 15. Do I see anything?
Alright, looking into that one first.
Yeah.
This looks to be a much larger cube.
No, right.
Its lights are already turning on. One arm is already extended out from the cube.
Kill it.
No, he doesn't have to do more action. Duck behind the wall.
No.
Yeah.
25.
Moto coming back like
What the fuck was that?
Moto's like, I'll get there when it's my turn to move.
Will that appear like here?
Oh yeah, that's where the thunk that you felt underneath was.
Oh!
And the hum was it powering up.
Yeah, you fuckers were like, don't deal with it.
They're too busy with
What
the
if
stuff
that's the
attack.
actual thing that I just thought of?
Alright,
Oh,
Caldrax's turn.
No.
We're
Did
Five.
Caldrax hear me holler?
murdered everyone
yeah,
actually.
you just
Honestly,
hollered
yeah, the
from right
vent.
here with the vent and be like,
They're in the
shit.
walls.
He has to make a choice here real quick. He knows Damien has rushed ahead.
But he also knows is dragging more buddies right here in the hallway with him.
and me.
And he thinks there's
That's
a
true.
chameleon buddy as well.
Listen, all three.
Jump.
All three jumps right here.
You respond?
Yeah.
He hears
stand
you right there. Go with Berdix. I'm staying here to keep that contained. And he 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He doesn't know how else to be. Action dash. 5, 10,
Where's he going?
20. Going into this room from where he heard the thud. He's going to stand there. He doesn't have an action to hold, but
going to engage with whatever is below the floor.
Oh!
Distant here's Veridix.
Engage.
Kill myself!
He's got a sword. Is he gonna ask it on a date? Just be nice. Gentle Calidar.
You want to go see the new Captain America with me?
What, people will be mad about that?
Yeah, Jub Jub is left to his own
Do you like
devices.
Mike
right now.
Mikes?
But like
I
the
like Mike
sword
Knight.
be
Hey,
taken
Ponytail, where you
or
going,
hurt.
Ponytail?
And
Lotus
what's
turn?
important?
Yes, that is Calidrex's turn. I'm just pulling up a stat sheet, but should be all good
Is
there.
he
Oh,
Is he
yay!
husky?
I don't
Is he
mind
going away?
No, go ahead.
So,
Can I
can I
have
get
him?
your number?
Yep, moving him forward.
Yeah, can I have
Can I?
What?
10,
Mm-hmm.
15, 20, 25, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mhm.
And then skip over into the corner 5. Right there.
Sweet.
Moto,
Okay.
this one's bigger. A
Oh!
lot bigger.
That's what she said.
I put right now, he's still powering up. It's time to kill it.
Now, reminding you two, you do hear wind coming out from those rooms themselves. Just as the room that you saw back beforehand, there are the floor itself, the metal floor, there are grates that are exposed to the ground
What that
below.
is?
Or the rushing water and the
Oh,
rock
that's what
cracks
these are?
below. Yes.
Oh, shit.
Into the water!
Is there...
How?
Look for
Blow
buttons.
it up! Blow under the feet!
Or...
What?
See?
The pipe bomb I have in my bag?
Spells do you have, Frodo, by the way?
Any acid?
What spells do I have prepared?
Yeah.
I have
Just for my interest.
Blur,
Uh-huh.
Blur.
Invisibility,
Bar.
Thunderwave,
Thunderwave?
some... Never mind, I'm not going to say that one out loud. Disguise Self,
What? Okay.
Grease,
Grease.
Mm.
Shield, Absorb Elements, Magic Missile, Chromatic Orb, Identify.
Okay.
Grease the
Some of those could be useful. I was looking for heat metal.
I don't have Heat Metal, I think that's like a level 4 spell. I think it's oddly high.
It shouldn't be.
It
That's weird.
shouldn't be, but I remember thinking like that's a weirdly, oddly high level
It
spell.
is. Okay, that's your turn, Moto.
Is there any buttons or levers? Maybe there's a way to just like...
Hold on,
hurt-
hold on, hold on, hold on. I don't think I have any other bonus action.
Like when you're in Baldur's
No.
Gate, you like walk in and you can perceive buttons on the wall.
That means nothing.
That's your
It
passive
could.
perception. That would be your
Metal's a
passive
second level
perception.
spell.
It's a sec- okay,
Well, have you-
never mind.
You just don't know
See,
it.
that's what I was wondering. I didn't remember it being high.
Veridix knows how to make bombs.
I'm making sure. I just
Toss
have
it
to
down the vent.
remember if I have any.
Legalize
I don't
nuclear
think I
bombs.
have any.
Toss it down the vent.
Correct.
I know, we got rid of mine.
Okay.
I have a powder.
All right.
This
That's
is
it.
why I made a bomb.
Okay.
You never know when you could use
He's
a
got a
bomb.
pocket bomb.
Jeb Bimmy.
I have a powder.
You were alone in Caladrax's room.
That's a good point.
What you doing?
You'd picked up the stuff to make a bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Like that puppy on.
What you
Let's
doing?
go.
Anything can be a bomb if you try hard enough and believe in yourself.
Exactly.
I'll leave his sword. I'm not gonna steal it, though I think I can help
Aw,
keep make sure it's okay.
gross. Yeah.
I was gonna give it back to him. I just didn't want to get stuck by someone else.
Bro, not stealing your brother's
It's not
stuff.
stealing. I'm protecting it.
Yeah.
Someone else can
Making
steal
sure
it.
it's safe.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
would have kept it safe,
Exactly.
but
He's just leaving it out in the open. That's kind of dangerous.
I didn't get a turn to ask, so I'll leave it. I've already tried trading with him, and he's not super open to it. So
Yeah. What a rude person.
I'm gonna look at.
Do you think
Got it
if I
out of the
took
way
some
for
of
you.
my
Thank
pocket
you.
bacon
I'm gonna look at.
and I threw it in the mouth
Oh.
of this automaton,
I'm just gonna
it
peek
would
out.
remember what the taste of bacon was like
Then
when it was
you
alive.
Nope, nope. I'm right
Yeah.
Let it
here.
explode.
Caladrax, it sounds like
Possibly.
you ran back the
It
other
could
way.
happen.
For
Does it
with
have a mouth orifice?
I think we should back him up.
I'll have to ask my.
How far can he go?
I don't know.
So.
I can dash, right?
You still have your action to dash,
I
yes.
could take the bacon and shove it in its eye hole and make it
Yeah.
Just make it
taste
angry.
Rach, if you can see, this is why I didn't print off the Caladrax stat sheet.
Jesus.
He's got a
Lord.
lot.
Lord.
There's a lot there.
Yeah, he's like a wizard and also a
Michael, every
barbarian.
session.
He's got 3
There's so
classes.
much to keep track of.
I do it to
And Michael's
myself.
just like, I'm gonna make this character be able to do everything.
I'm gonna make this character a triple class. Just
All because of Baldur's Gate.
Yep.
Yeah, it really did do that to me. But okay. That's your turn, Jib Jim.
Classes in Baldur's Gate.
Oh, you.
Oh, I wanna like poke.
I do 3 classes. I do Ranger, Rogue, what is it?
Fighter?
Fighter.
Oh my
And
I
god.
wanna like kind of like
I didn't even read
They
the
were
multi-class.
roommates.
walk in there and like feel for
And
the
they were
Caladrax.
roommates.
Feel for the Caladrax.
Oh my god.
How-
I'd say you You
Oh,
grab.
is he holding the metal thing still?
Yeah.
So I know he's there. I'm like,
Go. Drop.
Daddy.
Jump.
Yeah.
Oh, did you not go with? Well, obviously you didn't go with better. But, thank you.
Yeah.
I hope Erdix is okay.
Where is it? Just right here.
Okay.
They have not
I
activated
know,
the second
I
one
know
yet.
which way Caladrak
Do you know? Do you want to put a third one out for the next room?
Oh yeah. Well,
The what?
Oh, I'm sorry.
yeah.
Because me and Damien
Difficulty.
are in the next.
So we'll put out the third one.
Yikes.
You got room. I think that works.
Oh my
actually.
god.
Yeah.
Oh, and I can.
I measured it out.
way.
We have enough room for
Okay.
3.
Here, and then we can.
It's just gonna be.
Scooch boot.
It's gonna be
This way
a
a
little finicky
There we go.
when we have to put out
There
the
we go.
roof.
Yeah. Well, if someone's on the roof,
Well,
the
if
middle
Caladrak
is
and I can finally get to it, that's why, you know.
This is why we just did our groups. Well, if we get to the roof, then this. Oh.
How
No.
far back is it?
Brain
Jesus.
didn't catch up.
Well, actually.
Oh boy.
Alright.
Yes, it's an exact copy.
Wow!
I made it easier.
Why
for
is
myself.
Bairdic's room covered in some liquid or something?
What? Brian was in there earlier. Yeah.
We'll use my
Is it
plethora of
actually covered in
dice.
all this stuff, though?
It's the exact same room.
Oh, that is a lot of good work.
Wow.
I was like, I cannot make each
it-
individual.
No,
Yeah.
Michael, it would make sense for them to be the same room. This is like a hotel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Very
I was
identical.
tempted. I was like, I need to make Bairdic's
No.
and Vern's room have a hole in the roof, and it's all
No.
tossed. Be like,
No.
We can imagine.
No.
We are imaginative.
I was looking at the clock, and it's like 4:30. Be like, no.
No.
Okay, you guys,
No, these look great.
where are your minis?
I don't know what you do with them.
Did I take them again?
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
Well, they're on your side with you. It makes sense.
We were right over here. Yeah, Damien was right over there. Your movement speed had you there. Okay. Now it's ooh,
Damien's turn.
no.
Ow.
Oh, it's the owls.
I stole on
Shit.
entirely orange cone here.
Ah!
Combat systems.
Initiating.
You see, like from the corner, you see that at least this arm, like the van braces, and like extend out, not unlike your shield.
Oh, mine is. Oh wait, no.
It's above.
Is
Never
that
mind.
not? Is not? Is
That's
it
not
in
Empire.
Mine's
there?
a unique shield.
Is it?
I know who made it.
Ooh, is it?
Who
I
made
know
it?
who
Wait,
made
wait, wait. Where
Do you
did
know
you get
who
your
made
shield
it?
made? Because we were in the town. Didn't you get it done while we were in a certain town?
I got done
Drimhold.
before.
In Drimhold.
With Valmo Elgrin. Who
Shit.
they are known as inventive artificers that came across the mountains for harbor.
Okay.
But how did they get across the mountains, Gabe? That's a real question. That's a question for later, for 3 years down the road. But
So you
you
mean
see it
15 days in game tournament?
Yeah.
as it pushes, and by standing up straight, its head popping through the floor here, as it begins to reach its arms up, and it's going to make an action to try and push the floor to the sides.
What does the eye do again?
It just locks in on you.
Yeah, it has to see you.
It has visual
But
capabilities.
it's also
It's still booting up,
different
so
from
its strength sucks.
Yes.
Go, go, go,
Yes.
Go, go.
Tries to get a handhold, but not further than just like about hold that big and pushing through there. Yeah. Also, did you guys look in that room?
No,
Not yet.
You have control of that.
Oh, well, you do see a cube.
Okay, that's fine. We can ignore the cube.
It doesn't seem to be moving yet.
Good.
Oh, good.
Oh.
And that's the Owl Titan's turn. Moving back
Owl
up.
T.
LT, yeah. Moving back up to the top of the round. Lyra, you're in the next car.
Wait, did you skip Damien?
No.
No,
Damien went.
Oh, you're
No,
right.
Damien did not
Damien
go.
did
My
not
apologies.
go.
Damien moving 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Action dash 5, 10,
Bro,
15,
booking it.
20, 25 into Tyrus's room. And he's out of sight.
Great.
Okay. Now, top of the round, Lyra.
Okay, I'm gonna run as
I don't
close
think
as I
that's
can
Tyrus'
to Damien.
turn.
That is.
It is. I
Well,
could be
it
wrong.
should be.
No, we're still one
Oh,
far
it's
away.
Damien's room, but that's where Tyrus was.
Oh, yeah, right. That's where we
Including
put Tyrus.
Damian.
That's where we put Tyrus. Never mind. Sorry, go ahead. Yes.
My apologies. Thank you for catching that.
Yeah.
Tyrus is next. His room is the next car over. Okay. That's what you doing
I'm
here.
running up as close as I can
You
to where
zoom out?
Damien went.
Oh my god! Start like the Dark Souls rolling.
Yes.
You can absolutely catch up to him because you have bonus action dash and everything, so you can get in here.
I don't want to come in.
Okay, you're right at the door with your action still intact.
Is it possible to talk to him, or is that gonna be my action?
I'd say it's a free action.
Okay. Damien.
Yeah.
We need to check on the civilians.
The door is open, so you do see Tyrus. I mean, me too. Yeah.
He's looking good.
So you tell him like we need to check this thing. Be like,
Yeah.
I know, but
I'll run ahead. You stay with Tyrus.
I'm just making sure that nothing's going to be popping through the floor here real quick.
That's fine. I'll like
Once
I
I
said.
secure Tyrus, I'll be right behind you.
Insight check.
Okay. What's your modifier?
Fuck if I know. Insight is +1.
+1? Well, it's really hard to read him, considering you're both... Well, actually, Damien's the only one that's not invisible, but his back is to you, and it's really hard to read his body language right now. You don't get any kind of vibe.
Can I tell anything with Tyrus?
He seems to have slightly shifted in his sleep there. Now on his side instead of on his back, but still out like a light.
I'm going... Damien, make sure he's safe. And I continue pressing forward, and as I press forward, I'm going to speak out into the air.
There, okay. Double free actions, love it.
Is that possible?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. No, you're good. You're good. How far could you move?
You still have your bonus action, or your action dash, so you can go another 30 feet. Yep, right to there.
You have my word, I'm ready to comply. Tell me what you need, but I need your help.
Get a persuasion check. Pervert. Yes, Catan.
That is,
Discord ball.
persuasion? 22.
I wasn't calling Lyra a pervert, by the way.
Sure!
In case it was wrong. No.
You said whore! Yeah!
You don't get a response. But before you reach the door, does it open before you?
It opens before me?
Sorry.
No reaction. I mean, I'll move as far as I can.
Stoic face. That's as far as you can go, right there.
Cool.
Okay.
And I'm going to pee again.
If we want to take a small break,
Yes, please.
take a break.
How much longer do we have left? Because I don't need to pee like super hardcore.
Go ahead and pee.
Go.
I'll
Go
go
ahead.
after. No, at the same time.
We're all taking potty breaks.
There's more than one
take
bathroom in this
turns.
house.
Probably true, but
They got bushes outside.
follow where the dogs go. Yes. We use leave. It's great.
It is more problematic for,
It's a jump style.
yeah.
Listen, let me tell you what though. That was the thing that you get used to when you're hiking or doing anything outdoors here in America. There's forest everywhere, right? Like in a pinch, there is a place.
You better pack those nice little tiny
No.
packs of push it.
When Mom and I were hiking in the Scottish Highlands and in the Peak District in England, there's no forest. Right?
Just
There are no
Oh.
trees. And when you're hiking in England, everywhere is also like built. It's not like there's buildings on it, but like everywhere is a fenced-in pasture, right? There's no land that's just wild. It's like this is all you're hiking past sheep pasture.
Can't
So
miss that.
I was pretty much I was fine like when we were doing this long hike, but I was hiking with Mom and her friend Lynn, who have both had multiple kids. And so the longer we're hiking, they're like, what? And we're sitting there, and I'm like, Mom. if you need to. I'll stand in front of you. I'll stand in front of you. But yeah, there was no option. You're
like hiking diapers?
They didn't think to pack those. They didn't think to pack those. So yeah, we got back from like a 10-mile hike or whatever, where it took all day, and the first public building we came to, they were like, let us in right now.
Yep.
Let us in right now. But you don't think about it. You don't think about it because when you're hiking here, it's like, of course you're in a forest. Of
As
course
someone
you're in
who
a
has
forest.
hiked extensively, I've never heard of anyone using a hiking diaper.
I didn't know that existed. I was curious.
I mean, I think it's just like,
They
it
probably
depends.
shape like nobody's.
No,
Oh, yeah.
but in the places where it's actual natural forest, you can piss anywhere.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
when it's owned farmland everywhere.
Well, and
that seems kind of dangerous.
and you're not only out in the open, but since you're hiking like on a mountain out in the open, like you are visible for miles around.
So it's like, woo! It's
there.
I've only really hiked with guys, and it's slightly different, even for guys who
Okay.
don't know.
At least
Yeah.
you're kind of like,
Yeah, you
you
literally
can
just
like
back.
squat that shit.
And I've had
Yep.
a lot of friends do that.
Yeah, like in traffic jams, you see people that just like
Open a window.
no, just step out and leave their car door open.
Yep.
Like that's one of my core memories. Is like a 5 or 6 year old. There was a traffic jam going to the state fair, and there were people just opening the doors of the cars.
Have you guys met? You guys might not remember Bennett Cooley. He's gone to several of our parties.
I'm sure if I saw him, I'd remember him.
Lydia,
Lydia's husband,
boyfriend.
boyfriend. Okay.
He, old Boy Scout friend. He's like 6 years younger than me, and he. One time I was tenting with him, and I hear him get up in the middle of the night, unzip his tent, and just stand up.
Oh
And
no!
I'm literally like,
What the?
it took
actual-
everything in me right then to not just kick him in the back while he was peeing. And I almost turned and did it. I was so angry. I was like, Bennett, what the hell are you doing?
Because that's gonna get on the tent, and you gotta pack that up and carry it with you.
Grossest thing ever.
No.
That's just another Bennett thing.
Back then it for you.
Bennett is a unique person.
Of course, I should have understood that you guys would split up even more than I expected.
Listen, I don't want to hear it. You're the one having Caldrax go back. I've now got to split up.
what he's doing
I've got to
to
split up
you.
more. I got to go with him. I can't leave him.
I have all these plans for Moto's feats that he's gonna take, but for the love of goodness, I think the next one's just gonna be like increase his mother loving speed. Go faster.
When I discovered that Long Strider does not function how it does in Baldur's Gate, and it's infinitely worse in D&D, I was very upset. Because Long Strider in Baldur's Gate is great. It's a ritual spell that increases your speed by 10 feet until long rest. So you can cast it without using a spell slot on everybody.
That sounds actually
And in D&D, it's like only lasts for an hour, and you do have to use a spell slot. It's like that's so pointless. No one's going to take Long Strider, so everyone's going to be slow. It annoys me. I very much wish, well not wish, but I'm very tempted to change some of the spells that are more useless in D&D to how they will function a bit more in Baldur's Gate so that they can have. See if it's similar in there. See if they change it. Because there are some spells that I'm like, they're super useful utility spells. Unfortunately, they're not rituals.
Feel my pain because between trying to parse out D&D 5th edition, 4th edition, 3.5, Pathfinder 2.0, plus all the video game.
Yeah, it's gotta be so exhausting. Why can't they all just do the same system? Okay. So, whose turn was it again? I forget.
Mira just went.
Oh, okay.
it's Baroness.
Bear. It's your turn, buddy.
Yep, I heard you. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think.
Just make this hard to think. Rachel.
I like to whisper too.
All right, I don't think it's gonna make any sense. It's not gonna make any sense to keep going. I gotta protect my homies.
Hey.
Homies help homies
You're
always.
going back. You're going backwards. I love it.
And then
Until we get that tap that it's clear down there.
both of you still in here?
You peer in and you do see like there's like a rise in the floor where it looks like there's some form of like bronze coloration poking through.
Do I see anything in this? Do I see any now? I've already used my action to move, so I'm not expecting anything out of the ordinary, but on quick first glance in the room, do I see anything that can be used as a weapon without breaking my invisibility, a la the bunk beds?
There are no bunk beds in here.
Yeah, I'm aware. Is there
Sorry,
another item
sorry,
of similar...
The closest thing is the on-wall behind Calidrax there. There were some explosives in a briefcase, but someone pocketed them.
Oh my god, I have explosives!
Okay, so
Three
I...
of them. Three fursuit grenades.
Really should write that down.
So I
I
am...
probably do have it written down. That's the problem.
I'm posted up next to the armoire.
Why is this here?
Okay, so you're gonna... Did you use your action to dash to get there?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Yeah, so I'm just telling Calidrax, I'm next to this armoire to knock it down and keep him from coming through the floor. Just FYI.
Why are we invisible? There's nothing going on in here.
What?
We're invisible and there's nothing in here, realistically.
No, he's coming through the floor.
Oh, I know, but...
But not yet.
Alright.
The Calvin. Okay. And he's already posting up with his like glaive, and he's like, oh, okay. But yeah, that's your turn.
Yes, yeah, that's all I can do.
Turn.
Vern is gonna take his Earth Shatter Mace. And he's gonna muzzy on around the corner. Jingle, 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 jingle. He's gonna post up right here.
But you don't jingle.
I don't jingle.
Yeah, you
I
super
want to
muscle.
jingle so hard.
Don't psych him out.
Huh? Yeah.
You can jingle in your soul.
So I'm right here. What do I see on the dude? What's he doing? Is he awake? Is he still booting up?
You are pretty much blinded by an orange light directly in front of you as his eye is on. As you move into its space with...
The eye turns
As
down.
I move around the corner, I reach up with my Earth Shatter Mace as high up as it can reach from my short body. If I go like this and I'm...
Hit the ceiling.
You're gonna hit the ceiling.
No, no.
This is a small vent.
Okay, I'm only 4 foot 3 inches tall, so this is like at 5.5 feet.
At maximum.
Okay.
Yeah, these are not like movie vents where you can just crawl on hands and knees through. It's smaller.
Okay.
But you can do that.
Okay, so I'm going to take my Earth Shatter Mace and I'm going to try and strike this robot as high up on its body as I can reach. Hopefully.
It's bent over, so you can reach right in the eye socket.
Okay, I'm going to try and bop it right in the eye socket.
For it.
Pop it.
Roll to hit.
Twist it.
Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Cock it. Load it. Shoot
18
it.
plus stings.
Oh, oh.
18 plus things.
That's plus 5, so 23.
Yep. Go ahead and roll for damage.
Get it. Get it, bird. Pop it.
4 plus 1 plus 2. So I hit it for 7 points of damage right in its eyeball.
Okay. You do like crack the glass on the eyeball itself. The light kind of going out in certain areas. So now it's like a smattering of light. Like this is the weirdest example, but go with me.
Okay.
You know when you get in the shower and you turn on the shower faucet, and sometimes there are some that are like kind of kinked into going a little different directions.
Yeah, for like the whole water pressure, like
Yeah, it's like that for the entire eye.
Alright.
That was a good.
That's a good picture. Yeah.
I can get behind that.
What the hell?
Heart and soul into.
What the hell?
Okay, Vern, what else are you doing?
Why did you say that so casual?
Because it is casual.
Before the end of my turn, I'm going to cast Sanctuary upon myself.
Oh, okay, smart.
That is correct.
So,
Very wise robots. Very wise.
they seem quite wise.
They just start busting out opera. Okay, so it's your turn.
Yes, that is my turn.
Cool. Eladrax's turn. Let's see.
You may want to move the camera that's on the battle map so that way we can see all three.
Really hard for me to do that.
Oh, never mind. I take that back. I take that back.
Right, I got to.
What do we need? Can we
Don't
adjust
worry about
this?
it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
No. Can we adjust this to help
It's gonna
you?
cause more
Okay,
trouble
which
to
direction do you
fix
need to
it.
go in?
That way.
This way.
This way? Okay.
No, sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I didn't realize that it was.
No, I appreciate you checking. I was not aware. Let's see.
Is that better?
It's still very much not it. I'm gonna have
No,
to-
that doesn't look like it's current.
Oh, it's going the wrong direction.
Dude, that doesn't look like it's the current
Is it on?
Picture.
What the hell?
That's not the current picture.
The light's not
Did it
on the
die?
camera,
How does that happen?
It died?
It shouldn't.
but the light is not on at all.
So this would have been fine. We should probably move back.
I'm so sorry, guys.
No, you're
fine.
fine. I'm glad you
important.
caught this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. No, we're fine.
Oh, it's
dumb as hell.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
That's dumb as hell.
Wow.
That's dumb as hell.
Actually, it probably still did need to get moved. So
Yeah.
it turns out that's
So
good.
forward.
Sorry,
We were just making fun of that.
Okay. Where was that?
Eldritch.
Oh yeah, I was looking at his spells real quick.
That's from Shrek 3. Yes. And the reason we probably remember it is because for some reason Tyler did that quote like all
That was
the
Shrek
time.
4.
All the
Shrek
time.
4.
Shrek 4.
Three was when he goes finds his with that weird son
That's true,
dude at
that's true.
school.
I have
Yeah.
not seen that many Shreks.
You don't need.
Number 2 is the best, and
Yeah.
stop there.
Number 2 is like peak cinema.
It's better than
See,
one.
it's-
Yeah,
oh my
it's
god,
fun.
have you not seen two?
Fairy
I've
Godmother
seen two.
sing holding out for a hero is
I mean, I love that
cinema.
song. I love
Shrek
that
2,
song.
like, if you break it down on like a literary storytelling level, Shrek 2 is almost perfect.
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
like it is
Shrek
almost
5's coming out.
it is almost without peer. Like it is
And
that
the donkey.
good.
Working hard.
They're making a separate donkey
Have you not seen them say that? They said they're making a donkey movie.
No, I don't have actual TV, so I
Akatar
never
got
watch
killed
commercials.
at Hulu.
What?
Akatar got killed at Hulu.
Damn. Anyway.
Because all the Pringles can sized. Never mind.
Slaps it on the table.
Grab steal.
Anyway, so
Caldrax
Caldrax looks back towards the direction of an invisible barrier to be like,
This has worked before. It would be really great if it does again.
slams his hands together, pulls across these strands of magic, wraps them around his hands there, and he's gonna like reach through to grab the top of its head.
Is he now visible?
He's gonna cast Polymorph.
Oh, no, is Caldrax now
Caldrax is now
visible?
visible.
Okay.
Do we get another like
Okay.
scrap?
So, if I remember correctly, Polymorph is a wisdom saving throw.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you handed it to
Yeah,
me. You
but
handed it to me.
And
Sorry.
I'm gonna take it back.
Here you go.
I hope you turn him into something very cool.
That we could throw.
I'm thinking like an axolotl.
No. It's fucking size.
Don't fish, they'll die out of water.
They will die.
Yeah, but if they die while polymorph, they just transform back to what they were.
That's what I'm saying. If we can get something that will die, we'll make contact. No.
They don't move
Well,
fast,
when you,
hold
when
on
you
to
kill
it.
the thing, polymorph, it turns back.
Yeah,
into-
I know. That's what I'm saying. You use it as a detonation bomb, and you hit it in the right moment. And
Honestly, turtle would be perfect for using it for detonation.
And you just hold it.
You turn him into a turtle. You shove a bomb into the turtle shell. Then
oh, you blow up the turtle,
you
and
blow
then
up the turtle and whatever you're throwing it
Or
at.
just throw it
Reach
down
down.
in a hole and it's in the water.
Burn, you watch as these black dragonborn hands come down and grab the top of its head and wrapping around it and directly in front of you,
Uh-huh.
like it's being forced down into smaller sheets.
Mm-hmm.
It is now a mouse. And a few things happen because of that.
Oh.
It's standing on grapes to open in water.
no.
Sinks down, and you watch it just fall through the grape.
Why didn't we turn it into something aquatic?
As it hits the water, you hear as it crunches back to its real like form and just tumbles down.
Yeah, it's gonna sink in the water because it's a robot.
I know.
Robots can't swim.
And then, 100 years from now, someone's gonna be fishing, and they're gonna pull out the damn
Alright,
Alright,
it's gonna come walking out in a few years after it's made its way across the bottom.
Yeah, that's his last 4th level spell.
I ain't worried about
Which
that.
is the highest spell slot he's got.
Wait, that's Caldrax?
Mm-hmm. He's a triple class. He doesn't have a lot of spell
That's
slots.
okay.
That's the last he got.
My man.
We got with Rose with that. No
Look at his
spell
leg.
slots.
Like in the general direction.
Yeah.
Good.
I just like. We're good! I slap him a little bit. And then,
Like you slap at him and be like, thanks, let's move. 10, 15,
Smack him on the
20.
ass.
Yeah, you
Come on!
You're like, well, I guess my moi plan is I'll
You're just like,
You guys have died twice!
I'm sure glad you
I'm
left
gonna
your
take
2
shit.
friends in the other room for this.
Listen, you know what was gonna happen.
We're gone! We're not even in the other room.
anyways.
Here.
So,
I'm gone. He's
There's
gone.
still that one.
Moto, it's your turn.
Get it.
There, 10 feet,
Mm-hmm.
slappy slap.
Okay.
It still hasn't powered up.
Just like, eh.
Dead.
Two hits.
Hey guys.
You guys.
That is
making
a
a
22.
That does hit.
Steven Spielberg.
Roll your other attack.
Oh, okay, alright.
Goonies sequel.
That is a
Steven Spielberg.
21.
Both hit.
Isn't there something new? I'm still want to watch that unicorn one.
Which?
I never roll that high.
The really
much is
crazy
that?
one where they
That
accidentally throw a
is
unicorn on the side of the
23
road, and
points of
it's
damage! I never rolled that high, guys!
How do you do this?
It's not active. It's AC and health.
I'm gonna do like
Put it in
a.
your bag.
I'm gonna. Is this on the ground?
It is like curled into like a cube. But you've already seen one of these things in the world, so you know where the vital points are.
I'm actually gonna do like I'm gonna like shoot the bottom of the grate and just like walk away as it sinks there.
It's like a companion cube.
As it like drops 50 feet until it hits the rocky surface of the Mountain Ridge Canal into the water and you see it split apart.
Does this room look any different than the one previously?
It does look like the chests themselves, now that you've cut out the floor, they are fastened to the wall from some form of force. It doesn't look like there's any metal fastenings, but they're pretty much floating slightly above the ground itself. Looking at it, it does look like more crates. These look a little worse than the previous one. You know what a weapons and ammunition crate looks like. The previous ones look more like supplies. These look like they contain weapons.
I'm gonna go.
Hello to my little friend.
Follow me. Where are you? What's taking you so long?
Go the opposite direction.
2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna yell that instead. This time, go the other way.
But it's like,
Can you put me next to the right? I can go as far as the right next to the thing, the edge.
Right?
No,
Right
right
here?
there, right there. Yeah, I
Sweet.
can go that far.
Okay. All right.
Rachel's a good point. Have you considered putting one of the unactivated robots in the bag of holding?
I don't think the opening bag is big enough for that.
That's like,
damn.
you know, I've always wanted to stick a honey badger in my pants.
Yes.
As you run by, are you in the space below this car or this car?
I am in the space below this car.
Yeah.
I'm on the edge. I'm like right here now.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
All right.
He'd be really right up there.
All right. So Jim Bimby.
I'm still invisible. Invisible.
I think I am too.
Is that
you?
You were never invisible.
We're done?
Yep, we handled him. Okay. Good job.
I'm reflective.
25.
Oh, I wanna. Is he just here?
Yeah, he's just there. He's moving.
Just run past him.
Oh!
You're like from the wall down.
Yeah, woo!
You hear a sound? Sounds like.
Full booking it. Oh, no.
It's like time to run and slowly gets down all
The
over.
lead pipe is banging on the wall.
Hit Caldrax by accident.
Ah! Hey, Jojo.
How far can I go?
I believe. So here, 3, 5. Get around right here.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like when Abel got that deep voice.
Damon's turn. Nobody's there to see it, so I won't do anything.
What do you
Moving on to
mean?
the
What
next
do you
turn.
mean?
Lyra, it is your turn.
I moved past Damien, so I wouldn't see what he's doing.
Who really needs to?
Ah.
Tyrus? The door.
Yeah, just checking on his friend. Anyway, Lyra, what you doing?
He's
I don't like how you said that!
Well, Lyra doesn't know that.
Lyra, put to the next card. Stay in character, Taylor.
Wait a
Stop
second. Wait a
metagaming,
second. Wait
Taylor.
a second.
It could just be that I'm fucking with
Blatant
you.
thing
Is
that Michael's
he
just trying to bother you with.
Already in this
he's
cart?
caressing his face gently.
No.
Is Moto technically in the start
I
of this
thought
cart?
they were battle buddies.
Start, yeah.
I don't
Would he
care
hear
if they're gay
anything?
as long as
Who's next?
I can, I'm in the community.
I didn't think that.
And Michael definitely wasn't checking which room I was under, just in case, because I did walk past the vent that would look into this room.
Yep. No, you're not there.
That's
no,
so
no,
he
it's
didn't-
this
like
one.
Mr.
Fantastic, that sounds like a
it's
stretch.
this one.
Yeah.
It's
I
this
know,
one.
but he
I
was
know.
not
I know.
near
What I'm
this
saying
one
is Michael didn't ask to make sure I couldn't see in that room.
Gotcha.
Okay. So, what you doing, Larry?
Well, the door opened for me, so I guess I went through it.
Yeah, and you asked for divine intervention. It's happening.
It's not divine.
And it's very much not divine.
So this doesn't matter. Wait, we're
Okay.
going in this room, so it doesn't actually. Yeah.
This doesn't matter. You don't need to see.
We're going in this room. Michael, put that.
Okay. We can't have 4 on the table.
Well, what about the walk in this room? What are we supposed to do? Teleport?
We can cut back to me after
Very
that.
hard for me.
I can't help it. Someone else decided to go.
We don't even have the roof out here yet.
There are civilians on this train. We haven't made it.
I'm tired.
Motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking train.
All right.
These fuckers
Next
coming.
train car.
Yay!
I don't know. We'll figure it
Bye.
out.
Slide it toward me.
Well, hold on.
This one first,
This
right?
And this
It's
one
still,
to me.
still visual.
This one.
And that one to me.
Oh yeah, it's the same layout.
This one's our
Wow.
imagination ones.
Not if I print it over, Max. I guess no one knows when to go now.
Here, set that on top of it.
Yeah, sit on top of it on the
I'm
corner.
trying. That's what happened.
I'm not man.
God.
We're a
Are you
team.
yelling at me?
Or you mean mean your fiance?
Wait.
Oh my god.
So hateful.
Okay.
Wait, you took Lyra again.
Oh yeah.
You guys say go over here.
She's dead.
Zoop. Everybody.
Can we like?
It's fine. No, we're fine. It's fine. We got everything.
Oddly enough,
not
we
gonna
can
hold
we
down.
have most of that in the frame.
No shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
no, Moto's not in frame, but that's fine.
So, Lyra, what else are you doing with
Are
time?
you heavy on me?
You went through. That's like 10 feet. Still have about 20 feet of movement. Bonus action.
I'm gonna move to the corner and look down the hallway to see if there's anything. And whose rooms am I near?
You are nearing.
I'm near mine and Moto's and Tyrus's, right?
Yeah.
Don't worry. Don't worry,
Like
guys.
you and Caladrax are trying to get here to you guys' room. But you're in the room with Moto and
Yeah,
Lyra and
nice.
Tyrus.
I don't know whose dice that was.
I don't
Okay.
see anything immediately down the hallway, and I don't hear any
No, it's
noises
this one right
coming
here.
from
Yeah.
any of these rooms.
Oh, this
Can I
this
do a
is something.
perception
I
check?
don't know whose that
Go
is.
ahead and do perception.
Thanks, Mike.
Michael, is that yours?
After that
Yes,
commercial
it is.
aired were the greatest times ever to go to a redneck bar.
Which one?
The Dilly Dilly Bud Light commercials.
Fuck me!
You're doing really too good. They had to come at you.
Yeah, it's true. That's
12.
true.
12?
Yeah.
Perception. Okay.
12 of them.
Not anything that's like not very obvious,
Okay.
but what I will say is that once you enter this car here, like more objects are impacting into the room.
You hear the sound that sounds like a dagger going through somebody's chest behind you.
And you could swear you hear sparks.
What do you hear, sparks?
So anyway,
Crack.
what you doing?
The crack.
Yeah, the protection field thing.
Yeah. Good for this.
You're an engineer, aren't you?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
How here are you right now?
Which is
How
why I know
How
that
here
sparks
are
don't make
you right
noise.
now?
You say that out loud?
Yes, but to myself.
How
Say it
here
one
are
more
you
time.
right
How
now?
here are you right now?
And you know what? You can also
How present are you in
you
this
can also
situation?
depreciate land. I bet you didn't know that.
You see the curtains
I
from the
didn't
window in front of you
understand
go.
That's probably
Shut,
the same
open,
level.
shut,
See what your
open.
spark. It's like the number
Is there
one
anything
rule.
ahead of me that I need to be wary of?
Because land doesn't lose value.
Hear a voice. Well, I'm trying to stay discreet, but if you must know, there's a lot of weird sounds coming from above and below. I hope your friends are dealing with it well.
Well, why don't you help me get through the rest of this train so we can make sure we go where I need to go?
I did. I opened the door for you.
That's fantastic. That's one step. Now let's keep going.
So demanding for a friend. For
So
someone.
whiny. And I keep moving.
This guy.
Okay.
That's Moto's new stance.
What?
That's Moto's new stance. This guy's a huge pervert.
He's a pervert. I love that that's the way you settled on.
Honestly, he is a voyeur. Like,
Yeah,
there is no other explanation for this.
He likes to watch.
Yeah.
So what? How often does he watch you?
Wow.
Does he watch
Never
you
know.
doing everything?
That's kind of gross. It's kind of gross. I'm glad you put that image in my head.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, I'm sure that makes it way better to know that your life is being haunted by somebody who's willing to kill your friends. But
You know what? You need, after we get out of this, you need to have the most gnarly sex.
I'm talking.
You need to be like...
Go on an orgy, like, are you watching me now?
Yeah, you need to traumatize back. That's what you need to do.
Yeah, that's what I need to do.
Yeah.
She was gonna just kill everyone. I'm already with.
You're like, already watching?
Too late. I'm sorry.
in 5 years, when you learn more about the stranger, we're gonna think this is very funny.
I don't like how you said that. Okay.
In 5 years.
I'm gonna continue moving forward.
Okay.
How did this turn into Lyra is so far ahead of everyone else?
She's a rogue.
Well, first, these people appreciated
So
That's Tyrus's room, right?
this is Tyrus'
Rachel and I are like, what the actual
I-
fuck? I'm gonna have
as
to
well.
fix this now.
Remember
Except
you
for
did
not
that.
actually do anything and hope that they die.
That was
before
mine.
it
and there it
turns
was.
out.
Which one's got the hole?
Benedict's and Vern's room here.
What? Yeah, we
Because
already
that's
passed it because
exactly
they
how
were
it
the ones that were
happens.
gonna
But
go
that's-
Tell anybody
Oh,
that they die before they get
Yeah.
I was
it.
not listening. Why did you run past the room with the hole?
Because I trusted that Beredix and
Because the plan was that it was Benedict's and Caladrax.
Yeah.
who
Really?
You know what's
Okay.
supposed to go with you?
motive.
And then
Damien
why'd you
and
leave
me.
your friend behind?
Why did I leave Damien behind?
Yes.
Because they're civilians. And I'm running towards the civilians.
Damien
And
wouldn't
she's
leave
Was
decided
it
she's a good
Damien's
person.
idea?
Damien stayed with Tyrus. Damien wanted to stay with Tyrus.
Mhm.
Whose idea was it to go after the civilians?
Mine.
Okay.
She's decided she's a good person.
Okay.
Damien. We're supposed to stay with her.
Can I run any faster?
Bro,
This is
amazing
not
stuff.
the first time
Damien
Damien's
gives
done
me
this.
a long leash and I run with it.
I like it.
It sounds like Cirque du Soleil.
Oh, I love that.
Ooh. I love
All right.
this.
What else are you doing? You still have your
Um,
bonus action.
Can I? So I don't notice anything from the
Guy
room,
comes
from
in
our,
rolling on a
from my
piece of
previous room with Moto.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go straight into mine and Tyrus's room.
Okay.
It's coming to doing the
10,
flips.
15, 20,
When it comes in on a
25.
swing.
In here. Okay. Anything
like fire
specifically that you're looking for?
I'm gonna look and see if anything has been upturned. I'm going to.
Damn, calm down real nice.
This
Uh,
is where the person is taking
You've
hands
obviously
off
been,
of
and
the
this is
thing
me
they're
talking to him.
balancing
You're right.
You've obviously been in here as well. Anything out of the ordinary stick out to you?
They're about to go. The ramp up. The ramp up.
No response.
Sounds about right. Okay. Do I notice anything out of the ordinary?
Perception check. Unless you want to use your same 12 from previously.
No. I should have used this M12.
Where's that inspiration you got?
Not. Oh yeah!
You have your session inspiration.
And I have
Doesn't
two
she
more
have two?
after that.
Yeah.
I have
They
three.
don't stack. They only have one.
No, but these are not sessions.
Oh yeah,
These, I have
the
two more after
inspiration I
that.
gave because you're
I
not
hold
stacked.
them. I hold them. I hoard them like babies.
Yep.
She's not like me who spends some like.
So I'm gonna use my.
I'm like real
I'm gonna
baby.
use my
which I
recap.
do not hoard on purpose.
Please be better.
Send them.
Diapers are expensive.
That's right.
That is better. That is a. You said perception.
Get ready for that shit.
18?
Yes.
Okay. Looking around the room itself, it doesn't look too different from when you shared the room with Tyrus the other night.
You shared a room with
Trying to
Tyrus.
time
Yeah,
it.
you
Forgot about
they were room buddies.
Yeah, remember they like slept back to back and were very angry about
They
it?
were like,
Yeah.
don't come into the no land zone.
With the
Yeah.
middle.
Yeah,
pillow.
the pillows
Yeah.
separated.
Yeah.
Dennis,
There was
you,
only
me,
one
and this
bed.
brick wall you built between us.
My favorite trope, but not with that
only
one.
one.
For Jesus.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Make space for Jesus.
Fern's like, let me just scooch in.
Can't say bad words.
they're
Can I
fucking-
do dragon?
My Lord and Savior.
You're talking big talk
However,
for not having been to that
The Alma
Christian
is open.
homeschool
Inside.
that you and I went
Can't say anything.
Homeschooled
Guys,
as
I'm saying
well.
anything. I'm saying
Until
anything.
7th grade.
I'm saying anything.
Okay.
Inside the Alma, you do see the main armor of Tyrus, which had not been worn for the past few days. Looking at it, it does look like there's something shiny in its pocket. Its right pocket here.
I'm gonna immediately reach in and grab.
This one does.
What you pull out looks to be some form of pendant. Not like the one that you had, but it looks to be of similar design as it has these pair of outstretched wings around a trident. And it does feel magical.
Well, it's glowing.
Do I feel the stranger's presence super close to me? Am I able to feel that?
No.
I'm gonna just pocket it.
Okay. You're gonna sleight of hand that?
I'm gonna sleight of hand it.
You should totally do that.
I am because
Pickpocket the mannequin.
Stop my pocket over everyone.
Everything's falling over
Oh,
there.
excuse me, madam.
Stressed.
But wait, she's being watched 24/7. Of course she's gonna pickpocket it.
Yeah.
Sleight of hand.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say it was wings and a trident in the middle?
Oh, I should probably write some stuff down.
That
don't know
is
this.
Don't worry about it.
a 19.
We don't know that.
Okay. You feel like you did it pretty slyly. Good maneuver of yours. I mean, you're usually pretty good with your hands. Yeah.
In his coma, Tyrus goes,
That was like someone's stealing my
there's a
shit.
disturbance in the force. She's taking my stuff.
I was like, God damn it. Okay. What else are you doing with your turn? You did have to use the rest of your movement to get over there.
Yeah, of course. I'm going to turn around and post up in case anything else comes in.
Cool. All right. So that's your turn.
Yep.
Verdicts.
Yeah, so now, because I came to help.
Standing by the sun wall.
Yeah, I came to help. I damn it. So now I'm going to move my ass. All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'm going to use
On his
my
shoulders.
action. I jump over him.
Leapfrog over.
Yeah. Hey, I'm over. Squat down. I guess he's not invisible anymore.
Yeah.
So I do like shit. I do like a little parkour side kick off the wall. And then as I pass, I'm like, you feel that? And then
On your right.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Excuse me, it's on your left.
Thank you.
Yeah, but he went around his right.
It was wrong.
Let's get farther than
And then I'm going to bonus action Misty Step to continue to go another 30 feet forward into here.
Woo!
Okay.
You know
So
what?
I'd say reverse those,
Oh, okay.
because you have to be able to kind of see where you're going.
Oh, gotcha.
So reverse those
I would have
to
done
Misty Step
this.
to,
I
like,
would have
right
Misty
here.
Steps to here,
Yeah.
and then
And
come
then you use your
through
movement
here,
to come through there.
and then 5.
I think 10, 15, 20,
stay with
25.
Paladrox?
Get you right there by the
They're
door.
gonna be coming up right behind me.
Opening your door, rush of wind.
Yeah. And that's all I can't do anything else because that's
Yeah.
all of my actions. But can I do a quick? Can you tell me if I see passive perception if there's anything?
Would you pass a perception of 11?
Yeah, I passed perception of 11.
I'd say your room looks tossed.
Yeah.
All your shit is thrown around, at least all the shit that's not in Moto's bag of holding, which is a lot of it.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay. Sounds good. That's
Okay.
it. That's all I'm doing.
cool. All right, next up. Hey, Vern.
Yeah.
It's your turn, my man.
Vern is going to waddle his ass towards the next cart, so there's no chance to do it.
On this side or this side?
On the opposite side.
Oh no, that was part of
Just
the.
to prove
Yeah.
Motohan wrong.
All right,
So
so
lower.
25 will
High
get you there with your normal movement.
Okay, just full send it.
Full send it, so bonus action and normal action.
Yep.
So 5, 10, 15,
You heard that
20,
Chapel Rock?
25,
That Chapel
5,
Rock song?
10,
I love that song.
I have
15,
a.
20,
it's,
25. Okay, so
I have a friend.
we're going to
Change
take
that
up
to
that
bombs.
one.
Who
This
loves
is
Chapel
the
Rock?
girliest name.
Well, actually, we're
I
going to
gave
keep
you a
using
bonus,
that.
and I
Because
gave
it's
you
the
like
same.
into it.
Well,
Yeah,
because nothing's happened to it yet.
Sounds
Okay.
like girly music smells.
Well,
I
shouldn't you
love that
put
room because
the
it's
motor's
almost
not there
like
yet?
throwback to some like 70s or 80s, like
Okay.
you know, like
So,
belter
Moto,
songs, like
you're,
power belter songs, which
back
I
here.
enjoy.
So, Vern, that's your turn.
If
Yeah.
for a TV show.
I
Again,
literally
need
used
that
all
on
my
phrase.
possible actions. So
It flashes back
count-
to his spiritual weapon, which is just chilling.
I stopped
Action.
concentrating on that forever ago.
It ain't concentration spell, it's just chilling there.
Oh, no, it's not. It's just there
There's
for
what
a minute.
Calibrax can get. Wait. So then the second little...
Do I have to use a bonus
So
action?
we're going to do the same thing, where he gets to there,
Extra check.
and then it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's now going to use his action to dash, be like, back here. 5, like shoulder checks he passed.
He's like,
Just-
going against the hard wind, like, you know.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's
And he's already used his bonus action to Misty Step, so
You need to
he will have to wait until next turn to be able to climb
Then you
up
guys
out of
can
the hole.
both go out of it.
Yeah. Get up. No. I'm first.
Bros.
I'm
Really?
trying to do something.
I'm trying to do something. Now, you haven't actually stopped in here and looked at the hole in your roof and like at all, have you?
No, that's why I tried to do passive perception.
No, we did. We've done it before.
On a
Yeah.
passing glance. But you
You
didn't
like
look
threw
through.
shit out the hole.
We actually like
Okay,
threw stuff
never mind.
out of it.
You already know what you need to know.
That's how we got
No,
rid
I
of the pipe
don't.
bomb.
Say it again.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Are you sure?
I don't.
Okay, so
I
so
don't.
there is a chunk of the glass and part of the roof
Did not.
missing.
Did not hit
Um,
her.
looking at it a bit more, it looks like it
How's her
was
sex life?
impacted from the inside out, like it blasted out.
Okay.
The impact point. Yeah, you saw Mike's body. Impact point looks like it's about the same size
Rachel
as
or I
what
have
dented
a house.
his
We should
chest.
watch that movie.
Okay.
So not that big.
No, but it looks like the singular main point is far out, but it kind of then splinters out.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
So
because
look,
remember
back,
that
back,
the
back,
impact in Mike's chest was like his whole chest was
It
kind
was
of
caved in like a giant fist.
Yeah.
Isn't it purple?
I just now realized you sure
Foaming
did not
in
say
mouth.
blizzard.
Wizard. Wizard of Oz. All right.
But that's it. Oh, no, I can't do anything
Oh
else.
yeah, that's Calidrex's turn. My bad. Moving on. Moda.
Where's
He's
Marta?
back here. He's behind the fan. Keep going.
Go, Marta!
Bitch. Bitch.
Go, Marta! I think he starts there. Right?
Mhm.
No, starts there. 1, 2, 3,
Buckle
4,
my
5. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do I see?
You don't see much other than what looks to be just the chests in here. It looks like this room is empty. However, you're seeing what looks to be like a slight beeping red glow coming from inside one of the crates.
Which crate?
It looks like about this one.
So he's
And
currently,
there we go.
he's currently under this car, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright.
So as soon as Jeff
Specifically the
comes
one
in,
that's.
I'm trying.
directly-
yeah, as soon as Jeff
Distributed?
comes through, we lift that one up.
Do I see anything in
And
the
then
other
the roof going on.
In the other room, you do see one of the cubes.
Oh, snap.
Smaller guy.
Put that in your bag of holding. I'm sorry.
Open the bag of holding and just sort of.
It's like trying to fit size like waist 30 pants on a dude with a 42 waist. It's not happening.
Yeah.
You get on one leg.
Is this my turn?
I'm just gonna loop it up.
Okay, that's your turn. Moving on, Jeb.
You
Hey,
need more stretchier pants.
I'm leaving.
Exactly.
15,
He's
15.
sprinting. All right, now we can
So
lift that one up.
15, 20, 25, 30. We can get rid of one.
Just
Down the
real
roof.
talk. Do any of the other men in this room remember
Wait, you need
at the
roof
time before stretchy pants for men
In a
were a
second.
thing?
What?
What?
I hate.
You used to not be able to buy jeans with stretchy material
Yeah.
in it for men.
If it
No,
didn't
no,
fit, it
no,
didn't fit.
for women either.
Yes.
Yeah, they're gonna
No, but they made it for women
Hey.
first, and all the emo kid boys started wearing girl
Yes.
jeans.
Yeah, I remember that.
I bought 2 pairs of girl jeans because
Yeah.
they were stretchy, and they felt great
I'm sure
Yeah.
that's
before
what
they
it
started
is.
making men's clothes.
The only jeans I currently buy are Spanx brand because they have enough stretch in them.
So comfy though.
Yeah, they are. They're very
All right.
comfortable.
You know how they make them?
But they didn't.
They take
That's your turn,
a
right?
core of
Oh, I'm
spandex,
sorry, Jeb.
Now
and then they
listen.
take polyester or cotton, and they
Wouldn't it
literally
be up
do
to where
this.
Wrap around it.
Wrap
Fair
around it
next
like
is, but
that.
they ended
Makes
the same
sense.
spot.
So it
I
makes
guess.
a really bulky yarn that
Yeah.
can pull like a string.
Okay, so you'd be around here, and that's your movement.
And I would be behind him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't start making
'Cause I know they're
stretchy
going to
men
the roof.
jeans until I
Yeah,
was
no.
out of high
What
school.
spells do you have access to again?
None.
Sorry, never mind. I
But they're the
apologize.
best thing.
You got your cantrips, sir?
So just at, well, I'm gonna loop him invisibility.
Yeah, that's true. You want to be careful about that.
But
You gotta make it count.
You're a size small
You
creature.
do have your action and bonus action. So what you do?
just keep running.
Okay. So you're just moving right past?
Yeah.
Why?
You're the only one.
Sure.
You're trying to catch up to Lyra?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
supposed to go in the middle.
Hang
But
on.
if I can see in here, I want to look.
25. Say 30 to probably get you there. The door is closed, and there doesn't seem to be a window on the door, but you
Can
do
I
see
see
a
anything?
little bit. Perfect. Make well,
Thank
you
you.
pass the perception, but go ahead and make a perception check. And then I'll take into account your passive perception.
Oh my God, with your tiny little die.
Everything else is failing me right now, okay?
I know.
I believe in you.
Real
A
small.
little better. A little better.
That is the tiniest D20.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
14.
Okay.
I think it might be time for another blessing of the dice.
That'd be nice.
We have not
You
done
do see
scouting
like
any
movement,
dice so
fast
far
movement
today.
back and forth under the door. Looks like
We have not
whoever's
noted any
inside
dice.
is
We should
moving
have
back and
noted your
forth quickly
nat
between
20.
the bed and whatever is on the right side there. You do hear murmuring. It does sound like Damien's voice, but you'd have to get closer to the door to hear it.
Well, I know Damien's voice. Damien's a friend. I'm gonna open that door.
Uh-huh.
So his name means demon. Whatever, you know?
I have not had a reason to distrust him so far, and he's supposed to be in the middle
That
ground
is
for
very
us.
racist against
Yeah.
tieflings.
His name literally
So
means demon.
You open the door.
I thought Damon
I'm
was
also
the
still
flat
invisible.
toward the end of.
So that door is open.
Yeah, it just opens.
Consult the
Damien,
oracle.
who is visible, turns around and looks. Who's there? Coming into the room itself, you do see that Tyrus is on the bed.
Okay.
But there seems to be some form of like blue orb around him and a sigil underneath him being marked on the bed out of ink. It looks like a very complicated sigil.
Oh, it's overcome.
That's like,
So like,
that's like,
do I recognize anything of it?
It is far more intricate than you're used to with
I
magic
wasn't
spells.
sure, okay.
You can make an Arcana check though.
Let's see if magic happens, guys.
Great job, great job,
Great job.
you know, every room inside of Benedict's home he can introduce by, this is where the magic happens.
Arcana.
You know, in Vox Machina, Scanlan's
18.
like
18?
magic house. Where, yeah,
Oh, I haven't gotten that far, but I know it ended from the other one.
Okay,
So it's like, my magical abilities.
I can see that.
I mean, what you do learn,
Yeah, that's fair.
you do learn quite an interesting piece of information about this spell. You don't know exactly what it does, but you do know that it has similar structure to an abjuration spell, as you have already cast one before. However, this one is, for lack of a better term, above your pay grade.
Oh,
Yikes.
Whatever this is, even though he is actively casting it right now, it is taking a lot more intrinsic knowledge of the arcane than you are used to.
So,
You
I'm
can-
still invisible,
You
right?
can at least tell that it is at least a 6th level spell.
Oh, wow.
I'm invisible, right?
But he does look over towards the door and be like, who's there?
Can I like see what he looks like? You know what I mean? Like, can I tell he looks upset that he's been interrupted?
Not initially. Give me an insight check. Give me that dice. I will. What's your insight modifier?
Oh shit! Well, I've never done this before.
What's your wisdom modifier?
Oh,
I think you have proficiency in insight, right?
oh, it might be insight. Where do I see that?
It's under the wisdoms. Some stuff.
Oh, yeah. There's it, yeah.
Plus
Okay.
4?
Yeah.
So plus 4? Okay, that's not bad.
Alright, alright. Mine's plus 1.
Right, I see it by chameleon eyes.
It's like you focus them on. He does look like he's sweating from his brow, and his robes themselves are a little disheveled. Like he's moving very quickly to try and get this all set up, and it looks like he's nearly finished with casting.
So, wouldn't be a bother. What's your
Jump. Jump, jump.
Huh?
Protecting my friend.
Oh. I gotta go.
I know, but I will catch up to you. I'm going to make sure this is finished.
Carry.
I think I have a better idea, and it's this.
Alright. I watch.
He's gonna fold him into a bean. Put the bean in his pocket.
Okay, so you're just gonna, you're a voyeurist. You're gonna watch?
I'm gonna watch.
Curve.
Because I don't know what this is. I wanna learn what it is.
Okay.
I am
Oh,
learning.
that is a good point. I think that you'd be way too curious to
Okay.
just walk
I would
off.
absolutely be too curious.
yeah.
And I know I'm supposed to be with him
Speaking of
and
which-
Lero.
Yeah.
And it's the first one I've came across.
so
Yep, yep.
I'm not a loner.
Yep.
But also hilarious.
All right.
It's
This is under
Alfie.
here, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And this is one car ahead.
Yeah. Yep.
You two.
Yes.
Also, Barracks, you feel
Shit.
from the car behind. Feels like an impact, and you feel or smell sulfur or black powder,
Behind?
and there seems to be more of a wind gush coming up from behind you, as if
Really,
there's
those
now,
cars.
now a hole
From which car?
from the car behind you.
Us?
It does still feel like it's attached to the train, but perhaps some damage has been done.
You mean like something blew up, the hole blew up? Something like that?
Maybe.
That's on the ground, it said, right? You said.
In the vents.
Oh, shit.
Okay, no problem.
We don't know this, I guess.
All right.
Okay. So, anyway, moving
I
on.
can't see it. It's not my problem. All right.
Damien's turn.
But what's
Uh,
this?
Damien, knowing now that
I'm
he has
monkeys.
And my circus.
somebody watching, he's going to finish casting Globe of Invulnerability.
Okay. Yes.
Which
I don't know
does
what that
a
is.
shit ton of
Sounds
things.
good.
You should feel bad for doubting it.
Even though Michael very much tried to instill that doubt in you.
And
about
I
exact
was
words
smart
he's
enough
using.
to leave him alone because I knew at my core that he was fine.
Exactly.
Yeah, sure.
If I
Now
stayed
that
and
you know.
babysat him,
Actual
Yes.
demon.
Mike
Maybe
literally
he
looked at
seems
you and said,
scared
I
too.
hope he's not murdering him. And
There
then-
Thank
is
you.
much less
Thank you.
racist.
Have I shown a single
Yes.
time that Damien has done something shady?
No.
Yes.
But you have
When?
multiple times been like, and then that person is not who you thought he was.
I don't know if he was actually shady,
Nope.
or he just like didn't actually
and
trust
that
us
is why
because
I
we were
did
shady
move
as
on.
fuck.
You're all racist.
Vern is not racist.
You're not racist. You're fine. You don't know how racism works.
No.
Well,
You
so
know,
I'm
She's
inherently
racist
I was
against
gonna say
anybody that
we
doesn't
can
worship
argue
the job.
WWE is the most
No,
racist.
I'm racist.
But he also does. He just doesn't understand what that is.
Yeah,
he just said jumped up at me doesn't see color. Like,
Joseph sees scales and non-scales. But
it
through
is
this,
inherently racist.
wait, but through this, he's learned that we are all talking things.
Yes, he says. He says you guys are not part of the great club, so you're going to hell.
I do not
But I
condemn.
still like you.
But you don't worship Great Job.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't condemn.
Great job also wants
You just look down on us. That also makes you racist.
No, I just think I have my.
That's more
you have your
religiously
stuff, and I've got
intolerant.
my stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like,
All
if
right,
you don't
that's
think
Damien's
it's
turn.
cool, I give them to myself.
Where did he go?
He's like,
Alright.
Where did he
It
go?
doesn't matter to
Oh,
me if
God.
you all are going
After-
down.
What? He just left?
Yeah, after finishing the casting, I was going to explain it once we finished there.
Sorry.
He finished the casting there, ran over towards his desk and grabbed something off of it. In the split second that you saw him grab it, it looked a bit shiny, kind of a gold coloration. And he's like, all right, Jub, it's time to go. Looks that to the
We're gonna turn off all of them.
Okay. It's Damien's turn.
Did I learn anything from that?
We'll talk. Moto. Lights begin to come from this one. The beeping, or not the beeping, but the flashing of red starts to get faster.
I got it. Don't worry about it.
Open the floor.
Open the floor.
Walk on the
Jump in.
floor. Walk the dinosaur.
I got that reference.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Open the
that
door, get on
is
the floor.
that.
Everybody
Top of the round.
dinosaur.
Lyra.
I got that one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Lyra.
If you don't make the right choice, everyone on this train is going to die.
what is the right choice
You're not gonna
That's
like
my
this.
Uh-oh.
I don't.
Go on forward.
Name one decision Lyra has made the Moto. Okay.
Another hole in a box. Step 2.
Lara turns around after putting it in her pocket and sits down on the floor.
Have a little cry.
Okay.
And she just sits down.
What did you put in your box?
Tell me what you're gonna do to help me right now so I can get to my job and finish what you want me to do. Because obviously I'm replaceable. But if I'm not that replaceable, you really don't care if I blow up. So why the fuck do I care if everyone else on this train blows up with me?
Make a either persuasion check or intimidation check.
Did you put a bomb in your pocket?
No.
Oh,
She put the pendant.
Oh, right.
Oh, okay.
You said persuasion or intimidation?
Yep, either or, whichever one you want to pick.
They're the same. I'm gonna do persuasion. That is a 15.
15 in total?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm hardcore right now.
Bit of time passes.
Is it less than 6 seconds?
No, it's more than 6 seconds. He'll respond to you next turn.
What? Really?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
You're giving him a lot to think about.
Cool.
Or have you?
I mean,
Alright, so
Lyra's suicidal.
you're holding an action or anything?
Wow.
Okay.
No, she's gonna take Riptide and set it on the floor in front of her and be done.
Cool. Okay.
Kill yourself. love your
Moto's like, my Lyra suicidal senses are tingling.
She's doing something reckless again. Stop her.
I don't feel like that. You're good.
Your
You
turn.
can't let Mitch McConnell outlive you. Alright,
You can't let Isaak Zavad outlive you.
Twice.
You can't let Isaak Zavad outlive you.
Your turn.
Are you saying he's alive?
We know he's alive!
It could have been a recording.
No,
Dr.
no.
Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
That dude's alive.
We know
Anyway,
he's alive.
Verdict, you're
Okay,
up.
alright, so there's a hole in the ceiling.
Yep.
Can I get to it if I use Calidrax as a if I get on his shoulders?
Do an athletics check. Pretty sure.
How heavy were you again? I'm sorry. You.
Calidrax is bigger. I'm 275, but Calidrax is bigger than me.
Yeah. He's about
He could
320.
top Veridix.
So I'm gonna use my
Meredith's
inspiration.
daddy, but Calidrax is zaddy.
Yeah.
Veridix is the grandpa.
I'm very glad about that. Alright, so you said that this is a acrobatics check?
Acrobatics or athletics, whichever one is better for you.
You athletics check.
Athletics, definitely. So that's gonna be a 22.
Yep.
21.
21. You, like, pretty much call it Calidrax, give me a boost. He spins around.
What?
Oh my god, it's like Captain America in
Yes,
Spins around, and, like, you put your heel in his hand. And
And
you,
I just I jump up. I literally fly.
Black Widow jumping
where
off
do you
the
you like, make yourself as thin as possible, go through,
Oh,
And
we
then
got
and-
this one again.
Turn.
and you barely catch yourself. We're going directly up.
3-point landing.
Oh.
Come out right here, sliding down to what looks to be.
Wait, is that the top of the car?
That's the top.
Okay,
Okay,
why don't we
so
flip these? Flip
I
these.
got
So
it.
I'm sliding down.
I
I grab
keep it next to
a.
this one so I know what the
I
roof of this one
understand.
is.
I understand.
As I'm sliding down, I would have stabbed Karma into the roof in order to keep from falling off the side of the train. And then I use that.
You killed Calidrax and
No, it was over there. And then I use that to pull myself up to my feet and look around. What do I see?
Wind resistance is bearable.
I'll wear my goggles. So
You have
I-
your goggles and you have cold resistance. So
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm
looking
fine.
around, it looks like fastened to the top of the train, which was difficult for you to be able to see when you first docked or entered the train. Wording. You see a bunch of these different like nodes that look to have sparks kind of coming off of them. Looking back behind you, it looks like some of the trains have like an intense network of these like arcane strands that shoot back and forth. Looking above, you're seeing that it looks like there's some rocks coming in from the Mountain Ridge Canal. Go ahead and give me a perception check, actually. Yeah, persuade the canal.
Persuade the rocks.
The rocks. Stone cutting.
Stop falling.
Perception, you said?
Cast magic
My perception.
Dark.
So 13.
13. Alright.
My dagger has a +9 against
For
all
a canal that was carved out by the Empire, that's a lot of rocks falling. Structurally unsound, especially for a luxury liner to go through. Additionally, looking at some of these nodes themselves, looking at it, it looks like some of them, like the wiring that routes it into the roof of the train itself, have been cut cleanly.
Can I do a quick Arcana check? I don't know how much time I have. Can I do a quick Arcana check to
This
see
would
if...
be the last of your actions.
Yeah, okay. I just want to do a quick Arcana check just to see if I understand, like, if it seems to me that the arcane magic that is powering this is wrong or has been corrupted or something's off with it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Natural 20.
It does not look unnatural. It's more like it's been harnessed.
Okay.
Like it's taking natural abjuration magic, and it is creating this network field across the top to be able to protect it against some form of impact.
Okay, and it's currently sparking.
It's
as if
currently
okay.
malfunctioning, at least on this train.
Okay.
Didn't you just say you saw that one of the cords is cleanly cut
A
through?
good amount of, like, some of the cords, especially the main one that you're seeing right here, which seems to be acting as an anchor point to the others, looks like the main connection point to the train itself has a sever, like a clean sever through it.
Calidrax, you might want to get up here.
I will on my turn, which will be soon.
You should have about 10 more feet of movement.
Yeah.
Are there any
okay.
bad guys up here?
We'll get to that.
Oh.
Okay, well, I didn't see any, so I'm going to assume no. So I'm going to use my movement to get close to the node that has the line cut. And I'm going to just be looking at it to see if there's any way that I can fix it.
Okay.
We will see on your next turn.
Yep.
I had to look because I was curious. Yes, the force of drag, meaning the air resistance you feel, has a
Negative impact.
square to the velocity moving. So the faster you're moving, it has a exponential increase. Just in case anybody's wondering, I had to look it up.
Well, the good news is I'm a big beefy boy. So is
Yeah,
Caldrax. So
I did
everyone,
look into that, but I'm also like, we're just gonna use fantasy rules here.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bust out the
No,
physics.
I was
You
literally
can only
gonna
move
bother
10
you.
feet.
I
No,
love
I was
the
literally
fun
just gonna be
factor.
like, that's
I know,
I
I
had to think about that. It also has to do with the shape of the object, the
Yes.
area that it is, and the Reynolds number, which is the bane of every person ever. Do you know what the Reynolds number is?
Yes, I actually know
How the
that.
hell do you know what the Reynolds number is?
The Reynolds pamphlet. No.
You're up back.
No, I actually had heard about that though. Yeah, what
All right,
you-
Vern.
this-
You're right here.
I'm gonna run for it.
13, 15,
I
20,
just talked to too
25.
many people, and that's
Bonus
how I
action
find out
dash or
what
normal dash?
Bonus action.
10, 15, 20,
Can I tell you
25.
Wait, where are you going?
Yeah, where are you going?
Wait, well, I don't mean to choose for
You
you.
wanna
You
go
can go right
towards it.
here.
Go.
Where do you want to go? Forward or to the side?
Is this thing dead?
No,
It's inactive.
It is inactive.
no.
Also,
I thought it
the
started
it was a
active.
flashing light.
No, you said it started.
It did. I'm
yeah.
sorry. It did start flashing.
No, the flashing light from the box too.
But this is too.
Yeah, both of them started getting.
Okay, so it might not be
But he
bad for
can't
you to
see
go
the
for
flashing
but
light.
I'm not there.
I'm gonna go look at the flashing box and see what I see.
Box or this?
That.
The flashing box.
They're both boxes.
You want to charge
that
it to
one.
the creature or
Okay.
that one? Okay.
So that would get you about right here.
Uh,
I'd say you can reach it.
okay, cool. What do I see?
With my
Dwarf
help.
that.
No, it just I'm just
He's a
gonna
dwarf.
It does look like it's a fastened shut chest with some form of locking mechanism on the front. It doesn't look like a proper key, but make an intelligence check for me.
Intelligence check.
I hear that those drums, and I think it's gonna go.
How big?
Life's a Highway song.
How big?
I don't know why I planned.
Small, bigger.
I hear it
No,
very
like the
beginning.
whole thing.
What?
How big's the whole thing?
The whole chest?
Mhm.
I'd say about a medium-sized chest there, maybe about 50 pounds, half your height. 3.
Oh my god.
Doesn't look any familiar at all.
But I see there's a flashing light on it. And it's a chest that appears to be locked.
It's coming from like the cracks inside the chest itself. Like,
I am going to attempt to stealthily and not blow myself up while opening this chest.
okay, go ahead and make a thieves tools check.
Hell yeah.
Do you have a luck?
Do you have any
Do I have a
inspiration?
what?
Luck.
No, I use those immediately.
You used
As-
your session inspiration as well.
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
We used it on a perception check.
What is
on
it,
an empty room.
a 12?
Fortunately, no.
Oh!
You press it in there, and you can already tell that this is a very intricate lock.
Uh-huh.
But you are able to remove your lock picks before they break inside the lock. But you probably have to
Well, no,
do
this
again.
seems very stealthy.
Okay! Whatever that means!
It means I need at least 6 more seconds to look at this
Okay.
Like,
before I know what to do about it.
It's like it's like a chest with a padlock on it.
Yeah.
Looks like a chest that got like a thing coming out and a padlock on like this.
And the red light's coming from inside of it.
Yeah, through the cracks at the top. Okay, that's your turn.
Yeah.
Yay. Okay, Caladrax. He's gonna look and be like,
Very
could you
useful.
give me a hand? So you bear it.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm still in the same vicinity.
Roll
I
athletics to jump up there.
drop down on my belly. I lean down. Arm.
Ah, yeah, you rolled well.
Good.
In total, that's a 20.
Hey.
I feel like he jumps up and he grabs my arm like we.
Like Roman handshake.
Close.
Yep. I've got my back feet braced against the
Pull him up.
roof, bust stuck up in the air. Boom.
He like comes up and uses the sword and just like digs it into the hole and spins around in order to anchor himself. And looks around like, well, shit.
Yep, we got rocks falling that should not be falling. There's a clean cut through the arcane magic trying to keep us moving. And just generally, nothing's right.
Let's get to it.
Yep.
And he like.
Yeah. We
Broke.
Yeah.
Who's still invisible?
Oh
No,
yeah,
you
I am.
stepped.
You missed.
Oh yeah, Mr.
Oh,
Step, so
no one.
So you're both visible.
Yeah.
Caladrax coming over here. Zooming over. He's gonna come over to this one. It was his action to jump up there. And he only has bonus action. So he's just gonna stare at it for a little bit.
Both
Okay.
those.
Okay. That's Caladrax's turn. Moving on. Load up.
Moto's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna regret this. And I'm gonna leave Vern to open the thing. I'm gonna go there, one step. Shing shing.
Okay. Go
Well, and yeah, offhand, I'm gonna draw foreplay.
Okay.
So, first, normal attack, shing
Then
shing.
those 2 attacks.
Bang, Maxwell.
Has he never used foreplay in front of you?
He has, but I always forget that it's a sword name.
It's a hand hammer that he throws and then you can call it out to his hand.
Got it.
And it does like thunder damage.
So like before sex, you just like throw it like, does that turn you on, babe?
The idea
No,
is
he
that
uses
it's
it
the
to
first thing I
bop his
do.
partner in the head so that
One attack,
He
second
say-
spins it around all
Foreplay.
sexually.
He
Yeah.
eats it in. Like,
All right.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Let's see, that is a 20.
it's like taking out the
That
recycling.
So, that is a
Washing the dishes.
13.
13.
It's not a part of the full
20?
process,
And
but it's
20
still
and
very
13.
important.
It
with
is
the laundry,
right now, and it's
yeah.
activating form. Its AC is 10, so both.
Okay, so I got both.
You got both hits.
Without asking.
Exactly.
Without
It doesn't
And-
count if you ask.
18 points of damage.
Okay. It still seems
For
active.
what?
I'm gonna do my offhand.
And you're gonna bop him.
I'm gonna bop him with foreplay.
In this situation, you should call it climax.
Simple little things.
Yeah.
13.
13.
Yeah.
And I literally throw foreplay at him. I should have probably started with that.
You didn't have to ask for it.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it counts.
Try to keep things interesting by ending on foreplay.
That would suck.
Afterwards, to be like, now it's time to kiss.
I am a cuddle man myself.
Alright, we
Okay.
got
He's like, now I'm confused.
1 point of regular damage,
Oh,
1
shit.
point of lightning
You should
damage,
call it aftercare.
5 points of damage.
How do you want to do it?
Yeah! I just like, ching ching, throw and and like, kind of like overcharges it and makes it
Yeah.
explode.
Like you,
I could
using your sword, like you cut open,
Cracking me
like
up.
using your sword, you cut open like a spot.
Yes.
Be able to chuck it in there. And
Yeah. Alright,
Bro,
I'm going to regret this!
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4 with the rest of the movement. Hey friend!
Oh, I'm getting close.
Hey, buddy.
I'm like close slap on.
Okay.
Do you watch Top Gear?
No.
You're also on top of those
Top
grates.
Gear.
So,
Don't
Joe,
say that!
I can't say Top Gear has been
Anyway,
over. Well,
your turn.
the
Okay.
good Top Gear's been over for like a decade at this point.
Yeah.
But one of the
Okay.
like.
But we're in the next
recurring
room, right?
things
Yeah.
is
How far
that
you
Jeremy
just want to go as
Clarkson
fast
Yeah,
as
we're all
possible?
going there, right?
5,
Things that are
10,
wrong with the
15,
car.
30,
And he
and
just
an action
hammers.
dash.
So every time you use foreplay, I'm like, oh, you use the hammer to like smack something
Did I
that
see
it works.
anything or that's closed?
It works.
Wait, that's which room is that again?
Yes.
That's Moto and Lyra's room.
Moto's nearest. The door is closed.
Cool. Little babe.
Lyra
I
gets
miss
2
all.
rooms
Alright,
in this
so you
room.
get-
Well,
go
the
there.
issue is I'm kind of like,
You're trying to catch up to Lyra and you have no idea where she is.
Get rid of that guy. He's gone.
Oh yeah.
Bah.
Dad. Alright. Is that going to be your turn? Okay. Perhaps perception again is 20.
What?
What the fuck?
Plus 10 perception?
Observing is a hell of a feat.
observant.
Damn, I thought I was doing
oh,
really
there
good.
we
16.
go.
I don't have a
Got 19.
17.
More importantly, that means you can read lips.
Yep. Yeah, he did. He did use that when Isadora and Xander were talking in the other car. He poked his head in and read everything that Isadora was saying.
Oh, that's right.
That's how you guys figured out that those two were in cohorts.
Oh.
Cahoots.
They were what my 2020 vision do for me.
That's not what that means every time, Tam.
It does with that one.
Say, in this situation, as you were crawling on all fours, you could feel the vibrations of the metal through the carpet. You don't feel footsteps ahead of
This is
you.
simpler, more innocent time.
In the next car over,
Sounds like there's a
It's like before
lot
they
of
made TikToks
vibration
that
This
flash
one?
like
into the lounge car.
Little vibration there.
Oh shit!
Ah.
I'm so sorry, I forgot a thing.
No.
Brian's technically in this room.
Wait, where?
You
Which
can't
room?
do that.
Look, I'm gonna retcon, explain things, okay?
Okay.
You go in there, Brian's like, oh hey guys! What's going on? Why is the train shaking? And you're like, don't have time for this. Like, oh, okay. You want to just like watch over? Okay, you're gone now.
Well, yeah, watch over Tyrus.
Solid.
Okay.
He's with Tyrus.
There is absolutely no way Damien would have left Brian.
That's why the glow of vulnerability.
Oh.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Brian
Brian
is.
too?
Brian's just there.
Brian's
It's not on Brian.
Tyrus can now pretty much survive a nuclear blast in that.
Brian-
He is pretty much
Brian
invincible in
is
there.
the Forrest Gump of this world.
He very much
Yes.
He will bumblefuck his way into
Yeah.
every canon event.
Yep.
I
Would
will.
also get out of it pretty chill.
Yeah, yeah.
He'll be like, oh, that was nuts. Anyway,
Lieutenant Daniel was like writing memoir.
here's my entrepreneur coin.
Anyway, I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's called cryptocurrency.
Right.
Yeah.
So what makes me make him
All about.
memoir?
Yeah.
No,
Bryant style memoir of
Yeah.
his life.
my mama always said, like,
shit.
Like, why does
You
why
never
if-
know what you're gonna get.
I love the idea that Brian is
start.
who writes the memoir of you guys'
Oh my
lives
God.
journey.
this is
It's
amazing.
like, this is the story of the dopest friends I've ever had.
It would make so much sense though, because
It
that's
would.
what gets written in the legend. Because
Yeah.
Norm would be like this god-like.
Oh
my
character. Like Veridix would
Just being like, I knew them once before they were like big
Veridix would
dogs.
be
Oh,
basically made
everybody.
into a paladin, and he'd be like, "That was no, I was all kinds of fucked
Yeah.
up."
You
And he'd be
would
like,
say
"No."
like, and then a dragon showed up. You're like, where? Don't worry, it makes the story good.
Yeah, yeah, and it's like Sparky, and he's like,
Yeah.
"No, it was a whole dragon."
He's like,
It was a
I
whole
saved the
big
planet.
Yeah, it was a whole dragon.
I made the train better.
Lyra's would have like a 2x size bigger chest. But like in his memoir, Lyra would be
She was
the
like-
Black Widow.
We had like an unspoken thing.
I could tell.
Don't ask her about it. She knows.
Yeah, ask her about it.
And asks her about it. It's like somebody said that she doesn't know you. It's okay.
Moto would be literally Captain America.
Yeah.
Like straight up,
But-
yes, in memoir.
Alrighty.
Yep. That's why we
Yeah,
get
Brian's
lost
there.
We have
Yeah,
to
Whose turn to finish?
Like Toto.
I'd be a frog.
No, he would make you like literally
Help me out,
a
whose turn to finish?
super exotic guy
It
from
was-
another
You-
land,
Moto?
and he'd be like, no.
He
I know that.
He just went and moved.
Yeah.
That's the owl.
Okay, so now
Oh.
the owl team.
What Alton?
At this point, Lyra and Jub, Lyra specifically, you feel like it's like a vibration coming through the floor.
Who's that unspoken man dude of yours who's trying to like do bad things?
Just sitting there shouting at Jesus.
You'll have to find out on your next turn.
And taking out the garbage.
All right.
Oh, those are the worst. The bumps of your hand
Jamie.
at the bottom of your foot.
15,
Why don't we?
Kill it!
Continue to make that weird movement. There you go.
Have you ever had that itch on the palm of your hand that's so bad that you just
Oh
bite
my
it?
god, I do.
Yeah.
You can't bite your feet.
Where you're just- You've never had.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta get
Well,
this.
You can just go like this.
It's
No.
No, you like
Yeah.
might have to like
You have
scratch
your
your
boot.
can't really
Yeah.
Oh, the
No,
mining.
I
Yeah.
haven't had it
like
till
that.
it's on the palm of my hand.
This one. Thank you.
Yeah. I love you.
No offense to the palm toe
Okay.
people in this room.
Thank God.
Top of the round.
Okay.
Lyra. You feel the vibrations coming through the floor there.
Are they good
And you don't,
vibes or are they bad vibes?
you don't hear a response. But for a moment you see like a purple and blue mist sink into the floor.
Hey.
A moment
I know
later, the
how.
vibration stops. But you don't get an answer.
Cool.
Very well. And I stand back up and I pick up my sword.
Okay, so are you gonna move or just?
I'm
listening?
going to walk back out into the hallway and see Damien and...
I'm still invisible, I guess.
Are you invisible?
I have not used any magic.
Yeah. So it's just Damien being like, "Oh hey, sorry, I'm catching up."
Stars okay.
He is now. Tyrus is doing
as best you can, and Bryant is watching over him.
Are we sure that's the best choice?
I made sure that it doesn't really matter what Bryant does.
Understood. Why don't we go get the rest of these civilians?
Yes, let's. At this point, you guys are all, especially you, you're closer to the front. You're feeling a lot of like footstep vibrations coming from the next car.
There's a window, right?
Can I get up to the front and see, we're close to it and see through the door?
Looking through, looking at the lounge car
Maybe
itself,
goggles.
it looks tossed.
It looks tossed.
All of the chairs are just kind of everywhere, and you're seeing the staff moving with a bit of an inhuman speed back and forth.
Hold. Okay, real quick, because this is a question Taylor needs to ask. Did we know as characters that Bryant is also in control of the other?
Yes.
You knew that he was connected to it.
Not-
but
Did
you
we
don't-
remove his bracelet?
Nope.
I'm running back to Damien.
I mean, none of you have access to dispel magic.
We can't
You can't get rid of it.
That's why.
The biggest of
That's
all-
why you have yours.
Yeah, the biggest
We
of
literally
all
can't
can't
move
it. Hold
won't recharge until
The
next
biggest
Unless we
problem
cut
is
his
the
arms
fact that all that did was make them as stupid as Bryant. Not as crazy fast as they're being right now. So that's something else.
Do they look? So I watched them for a couple of seconds. Do they look rabid, manic? Do they look like they're under control of a different kind of spell?
They look flaccid.
Like they're
Also make a
running
stealth
rampant.
check.
Okay.
How can you tell they look flaccid?
There's no bulges, God!
That's 20.
Okay, yeah, they do not see you.
Fronts of their gray sweatpants are
Um,
completely smooth.
Yeah, it looks like they are moving chairs and arranging them almost in kind of a barricade fashion
Towards me or away from?
towards you.
Not a
Do
barricade.
they- okay.
alive.
Can I tell if they actually look scared or if they look?
They don't look like they have any emotion at all.
They look
I'm in control.
flaccid.
I'm going to fuck me, Damien, and I pull out my
Not
sword
flaccid, you're
and
not.
like run and like open the door and go straight through.
Where did they come back and get a video?
Huh?
You just open the door and go in? Very cool. Let's go ahead and move that one away.
She's suicidal. Here we
just
go.
all send it.
Suicidal. Why?
She's like, Moto's not here to stop me. I'm having my main character moment as I die.
It's
Not
like
even.
Not Sir Galahad.
And we're
It's,
moving and we're
Brave
grooving
Sir
and we're
Robin.
moving.
No.
Whoops. And we're grooving and we're moving and we're grooving and moving.
The one that
Ideally,
is
we
the
would've
one
had
man just kills
This
the
one
entire
next to
wedding
that one,
party.
but it's okay.
Okay.
Can't do it.
Wait, what?
All the
You're not
same
talking about
car,
Monty
right?
Python,
Yeah, yeah, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine.
Slide things down, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, we go.
We're fine.
We already did.
We did the three that are in the same car all next to
Okay,
each
so
other.
Galahad.
No, that's like. No, Galahad's the.
Who are you thinking
Galahad
about?
the Pure.
What are you thinking
Yeah.
about?
The.
No, sir, it's Sir Galahad at the pier, and he walks in there and just like blah blah blah
there
blah,
it
blah, and oral sex, but he's like
What?
Alright,
No. That's a different one.
lounge car.
Who are you trying to think of?
Who is?
They are in the beginning
the
steps
ninth
of trying to
most
barricade
wedding party in the Monty Python.
Oh no, I was trying.
pretty sure
I'm
it's
sorry,
Sir
I think it's
Galahad.
actual- I thought
Can
you
I
were
see
trying to
any
think of
civilians
Gowan.
through this
And the
chaos?
Green
Or
Knight.
is
So
it
you're in this,
No,
right?
It looks
Like a
like the
little-
pretty much everybody here are the staff.
Where do you think I Lancelot?
Where is that?
I think it was
cylinder?
Lancelot.
What are you looking for?
I had a cylinder of minis. Hey, would you check and see if
Python.
it... Yeah, I put it right there.
Good.
Could you hand me that cylinder? Minis. It's like a container of minis through the back.
Yes.
Thank
Hey, I've got that same container.
you. You gave it to me.
Oh,
It is Lancelot.
Okay.
It is Lancelot.
I looked everywhere for some kind of mini for just the staff, but I couldn't find
The
any.
enemy
We're just gonna pretend these are all staff.
No, we're just going to put down minis to indicate where they are.
Yes,
Wow.
including the bride's father,
Man,
and then he kicks
That
the bride in
staff's
the
hot.
chest.
She's got that feather hat.
Oh, I thought your son was a woman. It's guns.
Yo!
A moose once spent our sister.
I got that little peppers.
Well, about half the staff is in here.
No, really.
Okay.
Yeah, running tape.
All right, and you're coming in.
Which
I'm
one
coming in.
is
I sheath Riptide and I take out a dagger.
Aren't
Okay.
you still invisible?
No,
Nope.
Wait, you have a cloak on.
I have my cloak on.
That's
But
more
it's-
like if people don't notice you. That's how that stealth works.
Okay.
Right.
If you're coming out in direct open view,
Ah.
I
This might be more of a
Sorry,
surprise.
Lyra's gonna be a little reckless. Lyra comes in, hood off, and she's ready.
Oh, just a little rush.
Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off.
Michael, aren't they all running that direction?
No, they were
No,
blocking the door that we
they're
were coming
moving the furniture to try and barricade.
Oh shit!
Yeah. So,
So
to be fair,
they-
we're moving that.
It's making me sad.
in.
The music's making you sad?
No, this Paloma.
Oh.
You don't like it?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, they're
it has
moving the.
artificial tequila flavor in it that is
Makes
making me
me
sad.
depressed.
I'm sorry.
Because I don't like natural tequila flavor.
Alright, Lyra, what else do you do?
I'm going to enter into the room and see
I
if
just
they
like
turn on
grapefruit
me.
soda.
The ones near the front, looking at the door as it opens, and they do see you.
Okay, but do they run straight for me? Do they attack? Do they do anything?
On their turn, they will.
Okay.
Possibly, maybe not.
So how much more room do I have to move if I enter through the door?
You came from right here? Where?
I thought I was right at the door.
Right at the door? Okay, yeah, you have your full 30 feet.
Wait, didn't you get
You
up?
trying to
and walk
walk
out?
this off? Like, hey guys, what's up?
Yeah, sup, bros. I got my bracelet still.
Can I notice
Oh, that's a good
anything in the room that is either pole length or blunt ended?
That's what she said.
Not for the
It's both.
both. It's great.
It's bowling and
Are you
tinted.
trying to do non-lethal attacks?
I'm trying to do non-lethal attacks. I'm
So
trying
if
to
you
make
tell me
sure.
it's non-lethal, you
Give
can
a
do
sheet.
normal attacks without.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like
what
the
I
flat
want.
of your blade.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm
Braid.
planning
Yeah,
on.
kind of like
I
a
want to
pommel sword.
incapacitate. I don't
Yeah.
want to kill.
For this portion, now that you told me, these are non-lethal attacks.
Thank God. I'm going to move forward and start.
Okay.
So hit them now? You don't know how they haven't seen how
I don't have a
yet.
choice because they're glassy-eyed.
20.
You're gonna
They are now
only
just
shoot
joining initiative, so this does count for your assassination.
One big board or just all separate pieces?
No, they're all going to move at the same time.
Thank God. That would be
You think I'm going to make 19 individual rolls?
Could.
But I'm not.
Someone does.
Okay, so go ahead and make your attack.
I'm working one more of my daggers. Okay.
Alright, take the whole bowl, girl.
Oh.
I'm tired of being
Alright, I am going to use...
I want
Holy
to
shit.
put down some of those.
Do I get any advantage
But I
because
should
it
not.
does it count as anything?
Prize.
I wouldn't say it's a surprise round, but as long as it hits, it's a crit.
Alright, so I'm not doing that. I'm going to use a
Just
point of
busted in
inspiration.
there like the Kool-Aid man.
Oh yeah.
Please
Like,
be better
who's
than
this bitch?
what you just did.
Oh.
That is worse. That is so much worse. Oh my
attack,
god.
take them out.
Alright, I'm going to use my last point of inspiration.
Yes, do it!
And we're
It's
gonna
not a real
switch
game
dice.
if you don't burn through all of them in the same round.
I hate this here. Please be better. Please be better. I gotta go.
What was the highest?
A 4 plus 7.
That hits.
Never know what people.
They're wearing normal uniforms.
Okay. Alright, and this is, but do I still hit with the normal amount of piercing damage? Because I'm just trying to
I'd
incapacitate.
say,
I'm not trying to
I
hurt
would
them.
say just trade it out for bludgeoning.
Okay.
What?
Oh, what? Oh, what?
Say, share with the class.
You said your mom took a normal amount of piercing.
Damn.
Alright.
That's cold.
That's 6.
6 in total.
Mm-hmm.
This is a crit. Alright? And hit
12.
assassinatability. The crit also gives you this. The crit gives you sneak attack now.
Yeah, you sneak attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, surprise
So I
round!
gotta go
Yeah.
4?
Yeah. Add those 4d4 or 4d8.
Did you roll with advantage?
4d6, right?
No, but
I didn't roll with advantage.
I
Was
thought it
supposed to
was
do that?
if you roll with advantage or if you crit. with
If
sneak attack.
you no. So if you can roll with advantage against someone who's before you hasn't gone yet.
Oh yeah, which is that?
So I could have
So this is-
not wasted one of my inspirations.
You can have one back.
Thank you. I'll keep the 4
So this is
though,
a
so you
crit
don't
with
have
sneak attack.
to. Okay. Thank you.
Even if that's not how it's rolled, we're rolling that way
Okay.
for this.
we'll do it live.
Oh my god.
Do it live.
6, 9, 12, 13.
13.
Okay.
Plus
15 plus 4
plus
okay.
your
Yeah.
D4.
You have advantage on attack rolls against any creature that hasn't taken a turn.
plus 2.
So 19.
Yeah.
Okay. You rush up with this speed. The tape knocks over towards you, and before it can react, you take it. Stiffens.
Now it's not flat.
They're just guys.
Just some wild, crazy
Just
guys.
a lot of guys.
I love that I went through that for just one.
Hey,
Hey.
you said you wanted to have, like...
A crazy orgy, right? Like,
Yeah.
That's, yeah.
All right. Is that your turn?
That's it.
All right.
a new thing.
Verdict.
Yeah.
On the roof.
Alright, so we are up here, the rocks are falling, we're both looking at the, alright, I'm gonna go over to where Caladrax is looking at one of the, Arcana things where it's cut. And I would like to do a, what would this be, an intelligence check?
What
To
are
see,
you
if,
trying
to
to
see if
do?
we can repair the cut, the spliced,
Yeah, I'd say this is intelligence.
track.
You're a smart lizard. You know things.
That's just a straight intelligence check.
Mm-hmm.
15.
15. That's really good. Looking at it, you've had some experience at this point now with some form of arcane machinery. Not a lot, but
Yeah.
you've seen a lot in places that you don't want to see.
Yeah. I'm
Um,
passing my mind back on these stupid books I had to read.
You can at least pick up on the fact that it's the main power conduit that's been severed, but it's been severed so cleanly that if you had some form of adhesive, you might be able to put it back into place. As far as you can tell. I'm not sure.
If she uses her
Ask
cold
Brian.
breath,
Let's
You can
say,
tell
what
them help you
about,
out.
what if I melted it back together?
or she
You might end up melting the wiring, but if Eric's wouldn't know about that, you could try.
I mean, isn't that what you do with don't you use concentrated heat to?
So this is how I'll do it.
Wire.
Considering it's a very precise thing to try and melt the wire back into place, it will be a high DC.
Okay.
But if you manage to do very well, it might work.
it's like an electricity wire. You're supposed to have solder that you use to connect.
You don't take a blowtorch to a wire.
Now, that just melts.
Yeah, but I know you needed heat to do something.
All you have to do is touch them.
What?
We got home
All you
plate.
have to do is touch them.
Yeah, you can put them together and then wire nut them.
Yeah.
Tape them together, maybe?
I pull.
That's not a fire
The
hazard.
problem is that as soon as they touch, they're going to have... If it's anything like electricity, they're going
Romance.
to have voltage going, like voltage.
Yeah.
Does that mean Veridix is going to be the conduit?
Oh, yep.
No,
if-
it just means that if he's touching the wires at all, they might decide that the electricity would go better through Veridix. But
Yep.
as long as he's not touching the actual metal.
As long
That
as
shit
you-
sucks.
Yeah.
Okay, so I grab both
Isolated
sides of the
conductors.
wires,
Exactly, they should be.
like
they're
a hot
following
wire
any
in the
kind of
car.
safety.
I
procedure.
grab both sides of the wires and I
world that
touch them together.
Okay.
What
Make sure your
happens?
hands are on the parts that aren't metal.
Yes, I'm not holding the
You're
metal.
holding on to
The covering. Yes. Yeah. I put them
Let me
together.
get it.
What happens?
You see the conduit in front of you spark to life, like blue energy going through it. Immediately out of the conduit, output, this spider web of electric energy starts to jump between these. I'm gonna need both you and Caladrax to make dexterity saving throws.
Yep. There's not. Yeah. You know what? Come on, metal baby. Let's go.
You got this.
Oh shit.
That's not awful.
I believe in you.
That is
No!
14.
14. So you succeed, Caladrax fails.
Patty!
Is
You are able to drop low to the ground as the energy arcs where your head was a moment ago. Caladrax still gets singed in the side as he moves off to the side.
Damn.
He is going to take...
Cut in half.
That's the original recipe.
Resident Evil kind of vibe.
Extra crispy.
He's going to take 9 points of lightning damage.
Yikes. Okay.
He's fine.
How bad does he look?
If we're on a scale of max health to 0, he's at a 3. Not
Where
3
is
hit
it?
points, but 1 to 10.
Oh, okay. All right.
He's
I
at
got
3.
you.
Don't
Alright,
say
so,
max hit points next time.
shoot, what do I have? Caladrax, we have to we've got to find a way to solidify and hold these two wires together. We can't stand up here and hold them. What do we have? If I use some thread, it'll set it. Thread will set it on fire.
Thread will 100% hold it.
No, it
Tape
won't.
would be best.
Which we don't have. I'm trying to think about any metal.
Anything rubber.
You can literally, if you have rubber gloves.
There you go. I have Versuit.
Yeah, rubber on any of your shoes.
I have
Never
that you can
invented in
cut
this
off.
time.
I have Versuit. I have.
Wait, are you wearing armor?
No.
But you have metal gauntlets.
I can't do anything with metal gauntlets.
What's in the bottom of your shoes?
Maybe you can do it with your one gauntlet, and if it
They're
turns out
leather
like
soled.
Caladrax responds like,
I don't really think I have any adhesives. Can we freeze it?
Ooh. Would it melt?
We should still have that that stupid cuff. I tear it in pieces. All right.
You have.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm gonna use, cast Ray of Frost.
Okay.
Cantrip.
once again, it's going to be a bit of a higher DC.
Not as high as Firebolt would have been.
Yeah.
But you're specifically trying to channel the Ray of Frost into your hand to freeze it shut in the position that you're holding it without
Yes.
breaking.
Yes.
Nothing could go wrong.
Unnatural 20.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you definitely succeed.
Okay, alright.
Huzzah!
And it makes this like cylinder of clear ice around it, keeping the conductivity in place.
Engineer person, with us being in the north and with this much wind, could that keep that ice cold long enough that this
Well, you see, the problem in this case is actually sublimation, which is when a
Oh.
solid goes immediately to gas
Alright.
without correspondingly going into. Okay.
how much time approximately do you think we have for this? Alright!
Anywhere from
Magical ice!
you got pretty much the higher you rolled was the higher it was going to last.
Okay, alright,
Real life.
Caldrax is loading right now.
All right.
Let's get these as many as we can.
Okay, let's-
overcome the
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's make sure to be careful about this.
Yeah, are the rocks still falling? Are they falling towards us?
I'm pretty sure
I'd
that's
say
the
at the end of your turn, you
Actual
finish.
Yeah, I'm done.
You're gonna move it all.
Oh yeah, moving towards the next place where I see S price.
It looks like the rest of these are in full
Yeah,
running
but still,
order as it
okay.
begins to
Yeah,
power up
I
and
don't
work
stick
with
with the
it.
wire, the better it
And
does.
15,
You are
20,
correct.
25, 30. Well, actually, you need to cut it off.
Yeah.
I feel like Zavad
Alright.
had safety.
Getting
in mind
closer
when he was
there.
Building this train.
But the military did not.
As your
No,
round
it did
does
not.
come to an end there,
The lowest bidder.
the rocks are continuing to come down, and it looks like there is a large one that's about to impact where Caladrax is, but the web itself catches it and it is turned to dust as it comes through. Caladrax is like,
Okay, I put my hand up into my coat. Sparky, you okay in here?
I forgot Spark.
Alright,
you feel like a little warmth on your neck from his breath.
stay close, stay hidden.
Speaking of which car are you on top of right
We are on top of the same one that Moto and Bern are in the
We're
bottom.
all in this
Yep,
one.
this is all the same car.
now? Okay.
Which is the one with Baradix and Damien's,
How far does your dark vision go?
I think
As it's
it's,
starting to get a little dark and a little hard
Wait
to
a
see in
minute.
front of you.
and I am wearing my
This is
goggles.
grass! We're eating grass!
I don't have dark
Wait a
vision.
I think
A very.
we are one card ahead of those two.
I think so.
Because Lyra was here, and you guys went up through.
No, that's the same car.
You sure?
No,
Sure.
they are one car ahead of you. Because that's where you and Caladrax came in through your room, which is behind.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
you're
this
the
is
furthest behind.
irises and. Oh,
Yeah.
shoot.
Okay.
Ugh, you're so far.
Okay, my dark goggles of night vision gives me 60 feet of dark
60
vision.
feet. Okay. So you don't see it.
Okay.
Michael, you are the worst.
What's your AC again?
15.
That's what your AC was.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. You're, as it feels immediately like something impacts into your shoulder.
That sparky shoulder.
You are going to take
10 points of bludgeoning damage
Whatever.
as you've just been shot in the shoulder.
Shot like a gun.
What direction did it
Like-
come in?
And it was bludgeoning, not piercing.
Echoing from the front of the train.
Get him.
Who's got the heck cannon gun we need?
Don't
At this
stop when it
point-
says so.
Veridix.
You guys inside the
Sparky.
train
Mm-hmm.
hear
'Cause he almost hit Sparky.
Who's hearing this?
people that are inside the train. You guys underneath, you can hear it echoing.
Mm-hmm.
You just can't.
That's quite inventive being on my roof, but I do love target practice.
He's shooting. He's got the gun.
How's he both
Bitch.
shooting and on the intercom?
Because he can probably use a
Unless he sent someone else who's a military trained operative on top of the roof to shoot
Oh,
for him.
no.
I am down there.
Not
you!
Who else did you talk about?
My favorite buddy who couldn't possibly be hiding
healed my
There's
fucking
no other
guy who healed my damn bullet wound who knew what it was.
Xander.
Yes.
But that's a no wait.
I definitely
Oh.
suspect him.
He knew what it was. He was like, go find the cannon. Now, I don't know why he'd be on the wrong side after healing me.
But it's also, you can play double sides. It's not.
Veridix puts his hand up to his shoulder, gives the blood a little bit, and he smiles.
Oh, God.
If you like, that's
He's
where
ready
we
for
can
the
end
war.
it for
Yes,
tonight.
please.
Yeah,
Really? See, that's a good
Yeah.
ending point.
Damn.
Okay, before we disperse,
Are you gonna
because
like,
I am scheduling everything,
Oh,
I am going to assume at this point we are done.